Do, 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 do. Hey everybody. Sure. We back. We back up in that bit. We back. We back. Honey, I couldn't even go to the store good. I just needed to go to the I just needed to go to the store and I just needed to fix my uncle his medicine and I couldn't even do that. Everybody come on in, come on in, come on in. Like and share the live. Now, I am going to be listening to this pretty much for the first part, although I did hear a couple of little things that was crazy. Something in reference to one of the children maybe selling drugs, and maybe that's why there's more reasons why they had to move, and he's going to another school, and I don't know. Y'all listen to for yourself here in just a second. But nevertheless, get on up in here and like and share the live. Like and share the live. I want to say this too. I don't know. The thumbnail. Now, Marion had responded somewhat, and we'll get into that. And in her video, I don't know if she did this thumbnail or if Facebook did it, but that literally was the thumbnail that's on her video. So I didn't do anything to that photo. It's just already like that. All right. So everybody get on up in here and like and share the live. Let me go ahead and share it. So we're going to get straight into it. Damn it. I did that again. Oh, wait, I can do it from here. Okay, let me just do it from here. Damn, I lit that incense. Those incense they've been bothering me lately. I may have to put that out. It's making me like I can't breathe. What did I just do? Oh, I want to send myself a link. I may have to put that incense out. That's the second time. It smells like real smoke or something. Hey, Miss Eula. Hey, everybody. Hello, hello, one, hello, all. Hello, one, hello, all. Um, oh, wait a minute. Somebody kicking it off, ain't it? Thank you. Whoever you are, I'm going to get you in just a second. Hey, Vet. Hey, everybody. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. There was some tea, definitely. I know part of it was, and then I think she said something about the mama, and she wasn't there for her, and she's, starts a lot of the shit, and that's why they ain't close now. And honey, you gonna hear it in just a second. What I'm trying to do is go grab this link. I gotta put that instant out. I ain't gonna be able to do it, and I hate that because I wanted to. I just ain't gonna be able to do it. Okay, now let me see if I can go here. I'm having to do workarounds for stuff, y'all, because, and I don't even think this is gonna work. Well, it ain't gonna work like I want it to, but it'll be all right. Let me just see. Paste. Oh, looks like it's working. Okay, next and share. Okay, maybe it will work. All right, so all right. I am sharing the live, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. Okay, I shared it there. And I gotta put that instant out. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to do like 5 things. Share it to the groups. Share it to. Ooh. I can share it to multiple groups at one time this way. Can somebody put it in the blogger shade room? Can somebody put it in the cooking groups for me, please? I would appreciate it. All right, this is my last share, I think. All right, so I just sent it to all of the groups that I can send it to. I appreciate y'all so very much. Submitted, some may have to be approved. Okay, cool. I should start doing it from my phone. It's much easier this way. I don't think that worked, but all right. And then I need to get into the nosy neighbors. All right, y'all. I am done. I think I'm done. One thing, and then I'm done. Okay, let me go here. All right, I'm done. All right, I've shared it. If y'all can go ahead and share it to all of the groups, everybody come on in. We're going to be actually getting started within about 3 minutes. Facebook, we're going to give y'all a second to come over. I can't see how many people are over there. Head over to YouTube. If you're on Carmen's page, we need you to head over to my YouTube. We're about to get started. I just posted the link in there for you. I just posted the link. Head on over. So if you missed the live earlier, it was a lot going on. Okay, back and forth between Carolyn and her sister, Latanya. Is her name Latanya or Latanya? Anyway, so there's a lot going on. Yeah, y'all catch up with that if y'all missed it earlier. I heard something. We got another Anon in the building. Shout out to the Anon. She said, appreciate your, what is that? Oh, I guess that's supposed to be a channel. Appreciate your channel. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. Thank you. My first time seeing you here supporting, so I appreciate that. And then Miss Vicky's in the building. Miss Vicky, thank you so much. She says, I'm Bike. Okay, Miss Vicky, welcome, Bike, my love. Hope you are doing well. Welcome, Bike. Welcome, Bike. Welcome, Bike. Hope you had a wonderful birthday and all of those things. But okay, so everybody come on in. What was I was finna do? I've already shared the live. Oh, I put the YouTube link in there for everybody. Let me put it in there again. Head to my YouTube. Wow. All right, I put it in there. Facebook, we need you to head on over. If you're on Karma's page, I need you to head on over. There's 20 something, almost 30 people over on Facebook. Come over to YouTube. If you are confused, it is 9:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the 11th of August. Okay, we're live right now. This is not a replay. Let me get everything set up because once we drop y'all off, we're getting straight into it. I'm sharing my screen. I'm sharing my audio. I heard something. Let's see. I can't see. Ms. Dolores, thank you so much for the big cash app. Big cash app. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you so very much. Okay, let's see. Oh, people on Facebook. Let me see if y'all coming over. Child, we got more people on Facebook. So listen, either way it goes, 2 minutes. We're going to give y'all 2 minutes to come on over. We're getting started in 2 minutes. Chantel, thank you. Shantae, thank you so much for the jewels, my love. Party hat. I appreciate y'all. Now I do know what the gifts are. Like I said, it had been so long when YouTube only allowed that on a vertical live. So now they're doing the horizontal live. So I appreciate the gifts. I appreciate the jewels and all of the things. Whichever way you choose to support I appreciate it. I really, really, really do. All right, 1 minute for Facebook, 1 minute if you're on Karma's page. Head on over. So in this live, like I said, there's something. Now you know what I said too. It makes sense what she said because earlier between yesterday and today, I heard something. Miss Billy always supported, baby. She says, let me see. She said another cash out for this hot tea. Yes. Thank you, Miss Billy. Thank you for always supporting the channel. Love you, love you, love you. It would make sense what somebody need to tell me if her name is Latanya or Latanya. It would make sense what she says because all between last night and this morning, if y'all been keeping up with this since last night and this morning, it was like, okay, well, I'm taking my kids here because they want to go to school here. But what Latanya says would actually make more sense why she's doing all of this to go to another school. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Y'all see what y'all say, because that would make more sense. Why is this urgency or an intent? Why it's so extreme? Is what I'm trying to say. It was $200 a month for me tonight. Oh, are you talking about the 150? Are you talking about the 150 lot fee? The lot fee, Miss Cynthia. Cynthia, are you talking about the lot fee? Some of them not gonna know what you're talking about. I think it was 150, but you might be right. It might be 200. Was it the lot fee? I think you're talking about the lot fee. Child, they said she ain't pay her lot fee. The Carol Marion's supposed to be paid her lot fee for living on the land. She ain't pay her lot fee, child. Just a whole lot of mess. Miss Susan Cooper, thank you so much for 250 jewels. MVP, I appreciate you, my love. Don't let you to block me on Facebook. I can't inbox you. Um, I'm pretty sure I did. And Black Betty Boop, is that your same name on Facebook? Is that your same? Yes, they would say 150. She ain't paid her lot fee. She wanted 200, but she took it down to 150. She still ain't paid it. She ain't paid the lot fee, honey. It's all of this tea, honey, that they said she spilled all of the tea today. Baby, we finna get into it. Okay, Facebook, we done gave y'all time, honey. Y'all so hard-headed. Let me see how many people still over there. Okay, we down to 20. All right, I'm going to put the link back up. Black Betty Boo, is your name still the same on there? Let me know so I can check it out. But I don't recall having blocked you. No, I don't remember having a reason to. Head over to YouTube. All right, y'all. I posted the link in there for them one more time, but I'm finna drop them off at the pool. Darnell, I can't see what you said. Okay, so listen, Kels, in case you just got in, I did not. That is not a. Let me tell you, if you go to Marion's page and she did a live, that is her thumbnail on her live. Literally, I just got that from there. Like literally, I had to do nothing but grab it. All right. I said I had to explain this to y'all because y'all gonna think I was picking and I wasn't. Let me see. Wait, how can I remove? Not me can't remember how to do something. Remove, and save. Okay. We should be good. We should be good. Thank you, Laconis. Welcome everyone. Super Chat, Super Star, welcome available for you guys. So support by sending the cash out. Thank you, Laconis. I appreciate you, my love. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Damn, we lost 50 people. Oh, they need to come on over. So there was probably okay. They're coming over. All right, so let's get into it. And see, that is the thing. They slowly coming over when they could have came over when I told them the first time. They must don't believe I'm finna cut it off. The hell, this tea is so hot there now. Give me some ice, baby. Child, I ain't even had no ice. I don't even know if I want no ice, honey. I just had me some what is it? The orange Sunkiss, the Sunkiss Zero. I think that's all I'm having tonight, honey. Sunkiss Zero, honey. All right, so now they're coming over. Child, y'all should remember. Okay, anyway, if you are new here, subscribe to the channel and you'll be able to come and just hit subscribe. All right, we're not waiting on them because I told them to come over long ago. All right, y'all should be able to hear.
Okay, so I know it.
Okay, let me know if y'all can hear that because I don't want to start playing and y'all can't hear. Oh, that Sunkiss Zero, baby. That's the one. That is the one. Miss Billy said, y'all need to like the live. 270 plus people in here and only 60 likes. Please like the live. Can y'all hear? Oh, y'all say y'all can hear? Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to be quiet. Hold on. Penny said 1, 2, 3 challenge. Let's bless down there with 5, 10, or 15. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got the 1, 2, 3 challenge. Let me know if you're doing 1, 2, or 3. All right. Cash App challenge in the building. Penny done switched it up on their asses. They done took her thing. She said the 1, 2, 3. I know that's the real truth. Okay, hold on. I'm finna play it and be quiet.
I know it. I know it. I know it. I know that I said. I know what I said. I know I said that y'all believe.
And this is Latanya. This is the sister, Latanya. Carolyn's sister's Marion daughter, Latanya. This is her.
Believe whatever y'all wanted to believe. And I wasn't clearing up nothing else. I know that's what I said. I know that's what I said. But since it's some things, and I also said that I wasn't going to go back and watch the live. I tried not to, and then I was tempted. Okay, bam. So here we are again. I had to take my lunch break. Because as I'm sitting at my desk, trying to mind my business, then I hear Carolyn on live just downplaying everything that I'm saying. I don't gotta lie. Believe it. However, this is the part that this is the part that pissed me off and set me off for the fact that I had to come back on here. This is what pissed me off and set me off. The first thing that pissed me off and set me off when I put that post up and said her messy ass mama stirs the pot. Ooh. That's what it's been. Ooh. Since we were kids. Every time an argument come up, Cherie, Carolyn, you talking to Cherie, but you remember when Cherie didn't like you. You remember she said this, and bitch, I did say it. And I didn't. Ooh. Because of the things that you lacked as a mother, that you allowed your daughter to go out and do as a kid. Ooh. As a child, a 17-year-old child on the other side of town, while you popping it and dropping it at the goddamn Maxwell clubs and stuff with your baby fat on, not paying attention to your daughter.
Not the Maxwell and the baby.
So your daughter got caught up in a lifestyle. That's why. So if you want to say it with your whole chest. That's what you're going to have to do. Mm-hmm. Say it with your whole chest. Now, she said that, and I seen the comments. Y'all, oh my gosh, I can see Cherie saying that. Bitch, you can't see Cherie saying shit unless it came out of Cherie's mouth. Okay? Unless it came out of my mouth and you heard it.
She coming in hot.
From my mouth, and I confirmed that I said it. Now, I didn't watch her whole thing because I got too pissed off at the fact that she sat there on this internet after on the phone and phone conversations and face-to-face conversations. I don't think you got no problem with me. After I said that I didn't have a problem with me. Now she's making it a big issue because her and her mama didn't link back up. See, when you the op, everybody got to come together to go against the op. I don't need none of that. I don't need no co-signers. I don't need nobody to back me up.
Now remember, the tables were turned some months ago. Carolyn and Latanya was, kind of like best sisters or whatever, and they were against Marion. Now it seems like Carolyn and Marion may have made up to some degree, and they're against Latanya. Good God Almighty.
I don't need to do none of that. When Carolyn and my mama slid each other for filth on live, had the blogs all on it and everything, when they did that, I was telling Carolyn, don't do that. I'm talking to my sister while she on the phone in tears, begging her to get off the live. When I finally calmed her down, her mama went and got herself on the live and amplified the situation. So I put my hands up. I put my phone down. I went to bed and let both of them drag each other. Because if that's what y'all gonna do, that's what y'all gonna do. You jealous of me. You jealous of me. Yeah, she want my fans. She want to take my stuff. She only go live when I go live. Your mama only doing this because I did it. Your sister only doing this because I did it. All you do is listen to your sister and take up for your sister. Blah, 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 blah. But now when me and my mama reach a point of something, and since she brought it up, because I was trying not to say it, but since it gotta be said, let me tell y'all what it really is and what the real beef is about.
Okay.
Yes, I was upset that my mama called me a nuisance. I sure was. But like Carolyn trying to make it, they want to make a joke out of it. I already did the live. Go run it back. I broke it down. I explained to y'all why it bothered me. And with them all linking together and doing what they doing, only solidifies. When I look in the mirror, I see Cherie Lee. I have always been by myself. I have always been the one that was outed. When my stuff came up missing from her daughter doing stuff and bringing people up in the house.
Be careful.
Oh well. Just blowing it off. Just disregarding that it was mine. I worked for it. I would get up at 16 years old. I had been working. My mama didn't pick me up from work. My mama didn't pick me up from work. She did that from her mama. My mama didn't pick me up from work at all. I had to catch cabs or get a ride home, even pregnant. No. So at the end of the day, to sit here and try and paint me to be somebody that I'm not, baby, paint the Picasso. Do you hear me? Paint it. But what you're not going to do is play in my face.
She did.
The whole men situation, her stating that I don't like men. I didn't want men up in the car. Let me break this down to y'all. My kids have structures. My kids have structure. My kids don't raise themselves. I am here with my children. Been here since I gave birth to my kids, since I was 16. Do you hear me? My kids have structure. Yes, my kids are tripped. Yep, I got one in the penitentiary. And if you don't watch it, you will too. Okay? She did something dumb. I own that. Put that on the chin. But at the end of the day, her son, since she wanted to bring it up, I'm bringing it up because she brought it up. No, I do not want my son to ride in the car with men. Not because I got something against him. I'm just treating him some type of way. He's disrespectful.
Okay.
He always got contraband.
Now, wait a minute now. Contraband, that's contraband. That's drugs or either drug paraphernalia.
I did not want my son to get caught up in that. I have a right to protect my seeds, no matter who they are. So no, I don't want my 17-year-old to be driving around in the car with a child that would subjectively have a vape pen or a weed pen on him.
Contraband.
So I got the right to protect that. I explained to men. I've had many conversations with.
Look, thank you, Miss Aquarius. Look, you got to. I'm like, wait, what a contraband? Okay, so wait. Okay, Man is who? How old is Man? Why did I think that was the young one? That was. How old is Man? Maybe I'm confused about this. How old is Man? Does anybody know? Y'all said weed and vape. Okay, thank y'all. Because I'm like, contraband, that can mean a lot of stuff, can't it? Oh, okay, thank you. I thought it was general. It could be anything that's illegal. The youngest son. Okay, but how old is he approximately? Oh, 16. Dang, he done grew up. Is that the one that was the chef? Is that the one that's the chef? It's not the oldest. Wait a minute. Now, somebody said 16, somebody said 12. Now I'm confusion. So wait, because I don't think he's 16 yet, y'all. I don't think Man is 16. Okay, he's about 14. So y'all say anywhere from 12 to 14. We're going to say 12 to 14. Okay, now I think that's more. Okay, so is this the real reason why? Because she's going to say something else that I definitely heard that part. So, okay, so he's getting into, 12 to 14. He's just going to the 9th grade. Okay, so 12 to 14. So he's getting into some things if he's with the weed and all of that stuff. But let's continue. Jerome is 16. He's older than Man Man. Okay, because Man Man was the Chef Man Man. I remember her saying that. Now that boy ain't grew up that fast to be 16 yet. So he's anywhere from 12 to 14, y'all are saying, and probably closer to 12 or 13. All right, let's continue. I just want to make sure I knew which son she was talking about.
I don't like his behaviors. When his mama is calling me and telling me stuff, he disrespectful to my mama. When he don't get his way, he balls his fist. He disrespectful to all the adults, except for Cherie, except for Mark. Candace don't play that. Christy don't be around. And I'm not finna play with no kid because my Aunt Trisha didn't play with me. Other aunties.
Okay, thank you, Larentina. Okay.
So at the end of the day, I have a right.
I got which one that we're talking about. Okay.
To protect mine. Mine ain't getting called by the principal because mine got caught with this, that, there, or the other.
Okay, now we get into it. So it seems that maybe, perhaps, I'm just going to say perhaps we're not just going to another school and the tent thing is so urgent and extreme. Perhaps we're not just going to another school just because they want to be out on Fridays. Perhaps something has been going on at the other school. Perhaps. And I don't know if it's that he's in trouble at the other school or can't go back to the other school, or maybe she wanted to put him in another environment away from kids who maybe she thought was affecting him. Perhaps because between last night and this morning, everybody's like, if the tent seems so extreme, go back home or whatever. But maybe it's a little more to it that maybe she didn't want to say. But this is making more sense of the urgency and the stress of it all, being in a tent, 100-something degrees outside. Why is this going forth? This would make more sense. Is anybody, y'all can form your own opinion, of course, but I'm listening to what she's saying.
That they ain't got no business with.
Hold on, let me go back.
At school.
Let me go back just a little bit.
Of the adults, except for Cherie, except for Mark. Candace don't play that. Christy don't be around. And I'm not finna play with no kid because my Aunt Trisha didn't play with me. Other aunties did, though. That's not the point. So at the end of the day, I have a right to protect mine. Mine ain't getting called by the principal because mine got caught with this,
thank you,
that, there, or the other that they ain't got no business with at school.
All right.
Or even getting stuff when they ain't supposed to. Now, I told y'all my son started having a vaping problem. Man, I went in because I pay attention to my children. Scooped up all the vape pens that was hidden in his wall. Her son is the connect most of the time when he come down here.
Wait a minute. Now, do y'all know what a connect is? Now, I know this term. I know this lingo. Support the channel if you can. We have a Cash App challenge, 1, 2, or 3, 5, 10, 15. Just let me know. I'll see which one you're doing. I appreciate whatever you can do as far as the Cash App challenge. Appreciate you so very much. If you prefer a different method of support, you can do that as well. Now, to say that he's the connect almost implies that he might be selling some shit too. I'm going to say this. The connect normally is selling some shit. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not saying he's selling some shit, but when people use the term connect, there is a reason why they're using that term. The connection. That is the connection. That is who got it. That's who you go to get it. That is what that term is generally used for. Now, I'm not saying she's using it that way because maybe she uses it in a different way. But I will say how generally the word connect is, that's the person who got it and who you can buy it from now. Shit.
So what is we seeing and why do we gotta do this for social media? Because you wanted the motherfucking likes and views on the shit, the shares and the naysayers like somebody gon' pop me. because they didn't like the fact that I would not allow my son to drive in the car with your kid. Yes, you come back and get your kid. Why did you come back and get your kids? Because you are their mother. I said my son wasn't driving teenagers in the car. I don't allow my kids to ride in the car with kids. I got a 29, oops, he just turned 30-year-old son. My son DeVal will tell you, my mama did not play that about me driving in the car with no kids. I know everybody is saying that it's not worth it, but it's wrong. She said him, oh, it was cool when you was shooting slugs at your mama. I would rather put up a post so that somebody can run and tell my mama what I said, because you know why? The same thing she does to Carolyn, that Carolyn's memory all of a sudden lapsing because of the fact that they didn't link back up together. She probably need my mama because maybe she want her kids to stay down here at my mama's house. Okay. If she ever pay her $150 land fee that she don't pay, which is
it's too much. 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 So now I thought it was said that Marion had bought a piece of the land from Sheree, but it doesn't sound like she bought a piece of the land. It sounds like she's supposed to pay a lot fee, and she ain't been paying her lot fee. Oh, girl, there's a lot being said now. They said makes sense now. She ain't been paying the lot fee. Let me go back. It's too much. It's too much. This shit crazy. I went back just a little bit. Carolyn said that man be selling all kinds of shit at the school. What? Did she really say that, Tasha? Carolyn has said that man be selling all kinds of shit at the school. One time he was selling noodles by the scoop to the kids. He a hustler. But do he don't be selling that other shit, dude? I don't know. All right, got a cash up chance. Let's continue. Marion ain't pay her lot fee. Man is doing a lot. Man, he looks so innocent. Let's go.
The Carolyn's memory all of a sudden lapsing because of the fact that they didn't link back up together. She probably need my mama because maybe she want her kids to stay down here at my mama's house if she ever pay her $150 land fee that she don't pay, which is why the notice on the door, which is why, since Carolyn wanted to bring up the notes that I'm putting on the
girl, you got a notice on your door, Marion. You might need to cut your vacation short.
Door, which is why everybody is beefed up, because my mama sit there, she agreed, we agreed, okay, mama, if you gonna sell your house, because that's what she wanted to do. And I won't tell you what she actually said when I was like, mama, since stuff is not working, why don't you just, let's wait, let's pause. No, she wanted to keep going forward. Everybody keeps saying I keep inviting people out here and then acting funny. That is not how it's happening. Carolyn was supposed to have a house. You don't have a house. She has told y'all she doesn't have to communicate with me. So therefore, all the stuff she explaining to y'all about her husband having this.
Y'all, the very least you can do is like the live. There's many ways to support. And if you can't support financially, the very minimum and the free thing you can do is like the live. You can double tap the screen. You'll see it likes then as well. You can comment. You can subscribe. Those things are free.
This and that. She ain't explaining none of this to me. Her husband told me this morning, just like he told me when I talked to him this morning, that I told Carolyn I can stay down here because the job got a hotel up the way. And that way she can come here and tend to her kids. But instead, that's not what the direction that she wanted to go in. But I'm the bad guy, though. Because that wasn't the direction she wanted to go in. Oh, I'm supporting my husband. Let me tell you something. When you got a husband and kids, and your kids is in school, at the end of the day, you're supposed to be with them children. I ain't trying to hear none of that what y'all talking about. I make sure my kids are straight. Especially my daughter. My daughters. I don't play certain stuff when it comes to my children.
Aquarius.
So I'm not finna play certain stuff when it comes to anybody. I'm not finna play nothing that jeopardizes. No, I was not finna allow Garen to drive in the car with kids. No, I don't be trusting man because man always be having some contraband.
Ooh.
If you even knew half of the contraband he be having.
Ooh. Oh.
And then got in trouble for at school. And if she told you, good. But it still haven't stopped yet. Well, when you say yet, we saying not this school year because he had a new school. But at the end of the day, I wasn't even gonna come on here and say nothing else. But you not finna play in my face though, Carolyn. You wanted to create this for live, and then you want to get on live and say, oh, you was sitting there and you did this with mama. I didn't want to add her because then that would just been blatant out disrespectful. She blocks my calls, so therefore she doesn't want to talk because she never wants to take accountability.
Well, she blocking your calls because she treating you like a bill collector because you just trying to collect a lot fee. She ain't want to answer. Shit.
But when the shoe was on the other foot, Carolyn, you was running your mouth saying this, that, there, and the other. But now all of a sudden, y'all cool. And I don't want to hear nothing about that. That's my mama. I can call my mama. You and your mama be in competition with each other.
Ooh.
You and your mama be was mad at me half of the time because I wouldn't agree that you was jealous of her.
Ooh.
But I would agree it was the other way around.
Ooh.
If I'm going to be 100.
Marion jealous.
Because as soon as somebody is getting too much light and shine, there go mama she don't want to participate in sharing no more. She doesn't want to participate in doing this. And since we on the subject of the fact that she's saying, I didn't want my nephew, I got a problem with my nephew, Carolyn, how come she didn't let a Johnny who didn't have my other nephew, which is Christy's son, have nowhere to stay?
I'm pausing right here. But isn't her husband the plug? How can she talk about man, fix it, Jesus? Wait a minute. Isn't who husband the plug? Latanya husband? Real Ownership 365, Latanya's husband? There was a who husband. Look, I paused this some more. I'm trying to make sure it's too much tea. Now we got tea in the comments. Who husband? Latanya's husband? Oh, God. Well, that might be the problem. The block is hot. The block too hot. Well, look, we getting down to the problem. The block done got too hot. That man done came in there on the other man's grounds. Listen, that was in the comments. I have no idea. This is my first time hearing of that. I don't know, got no idea. And who introduced Carolyn to we at 12? My God, on today, I don't know. Donna is very rare to find some home bills in the bedroom. She really didn't want to overnight yet. Okay, y'all said rewind it a little bit. Good God, onto body. It's too much going on. Now we got T in the chat. We got T on the internet. Her husband gave her who introduced Carolyn to weed at 12. Darnell, I'm dead. The block is hot. They done blocked. There too many weed people in one place. Got to scatter out some shit. I rewinded a little bit.
Because I wouldn't agree that you was jealous of her. But I would agree it was the other way around.
Hey, Jerry.
If I'm going to be 100. Because as soon as somebody is getting too much light and shine, there go mama she don't want to participate in sharing no more. She doesn't want to participate in doing this. And since we on the subject of the fact that she's saying, I didn't want my nephew, I got a problem with my nephew, Carolyn, how come she didn't let a Johnny who didn't have my other nephew, which is Christy's son, have nowhere to stay? When he was in Houston, because his mama in her situation, she wouldn't even let him come stay at her house.
Not wouldn't let the nephew come stay.
Her that. But he was left at my house and stayed at my house.
Ooh.
And you know who was next door and who wouldn't allow him to stay or sleep at her house?
No, not the grandma.
I'm going to tell y'all, his motherfucking grandma.
Ooh.
Since we want to get on here and discuss stuff,
What?
Since we want to get on here and air it out. Since we want to get on here and talk. Since we want to get on here and talk and run our mouths and stuff, I was sitting on here trying to, every time my thought came, I said, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna duck that one. I'm gonna duck that one trying to save face. But since nobody want to save face,
No, Cynthia, weed is not legal. As a matter of fact, they doubling down on the weed. They just passed a new thing, make it more illegal in the gummies and all of that. Very much so not legal.
And you want to make it seem like I'm just sitting back. Christy's son have been bouncing from place to place because of his mom's situation. And so therefore, grandma wouldn't open the door. Johnny just now coming here for the summer. But when I had him, when he was left with me last year, then guess what?
I'm gonna call you out in a second.
She wouldn't even give him money to get a haircut, and he begged her. I listened to that baby beg his grandma to give him a haircut. But see, I'm gonna tell y'all what's happening. No, my mama not speaking. You know why? Because she letting Carolyn do her dirty work. This how it work. This how it work behind the scenes. She let Carolyn do her dirty work because she knows that Carolyn gonna say some stuff that was not said that she wanna say, and that way she can put it off on everybody else. And then that way, when she wanna talk about it, she can go and talk about it.
Damn.
But let's talk about it. My mama sold her house.
Okay.
She didn't have to, but she did choose to sell her house.
Okay.
And when she sold her house, the agreement was, Mama, since you're selling the house, and we letting you put your home there, you won't give me $200 a month.
Yeah,
I don't think that's big tax. And if any one of y'all want to judge me for saying that my mama could at least help out, give me $200 a month, I pay.
What's wrong with that? Nothing is wrong with that. Her property taxes are gonna end up going up, like y'all were saying in the comments. I heard something. Let me see. Larentina says, Darnell, Latanya told it all, baby. Didn't she tell it all? Thank you for the cash out, my love. Mona, thank you so much for the cash out, my love. My first time seeing you here. I appreciate you, love. Thank you for supporting the channel. Ziva Fox, thank you for supporting the channel, my love. I appreciate you. Nice to see something on the screen. I appreciate you. Listen, support if you can, baby. This is all the tea, baby. All the tea tonight. Now, listen, $200 a month is not bad if you didn't have to buy land. I was under the assumption in the beginning that she bought a piece of her land from her, but she's just asking for $200 a month. Her property taxes are definitely going to go up for the she shed being the house, being on the property and all of that stuff. So, and if you agree to $200 a month, why you not paying your lot fee? Karen said $200 is a drop in the bucket. Exactly. She says she's retired. Sure.
Pay taxes and insurance on this property.
Yep, that what she just said too. Taxes and insurance. You know the tax is gonna go up. Marion, why you ain't paying your lot fee? And they'll put a note on your door. You must need to come back home now. They're gonna pick it up with a. They're gonna send that crane.
Okay, she agreed, but when it was time, she decided. I just told you why it's on Facebook. If you're not listening, I don't know what else to tell you. But I'm not going to let nobody get on Facebook and keep on making all these lies and make it seem like I'm the issue when you are a contributing factor as well. So at the end of the day, she did not want to come. And she didn't want to agree to do the 200. So guess what? I kept asking. Okay, I said the agreement was when her house got ready.
Oh no, Patricia.
Then the building, she got the building, she got everything. She was already on the lot. Then she can start paying. No, I'm not paying. No, she started telling my daughter Shania
that she not paying.
I'm not. Girl, right.
What?
Anyway,
Oh, somebody must have came in her chat, y'all. I don't know what she's saying, girl, right to. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see, y'all. I probably can't find $200. Let me build a house. Oh, they're basically saying what y'all were saying. $200 ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? And she telling people she ain't gonna pay it. That's crazy work.
She told my daughter Shania that I'm not giving your mama nothing. Shania don't like to she don't like it when stuff is repeated. So when she got in front of her nana, she lied and said she didn't say that because Shania really don't like conflict for real, right? Okay, cool. But I know my daughter said, and I know how my daughter is. That's my daughter, and I'm gonna stick beside her. Period. So anyway, all that went on, all the exchange, woo. My mama refused to pay. She refused to give me the $200. So when she said, I got text messages to prove it on my soul. I got text messages to prove it.
Her.
So I'm not paying you nothing. I'm not paying you nothing. Then it was talks about the fact that Mark's mama was supposed to get the other side of the lot. Oh, if Helena don't have to pay, I shouldn't have to pay. Ma'am, Helena finna have a whole mortgage. Ma'am, Helena's house is going in Mark's name. Ma'am, what Helena got going on ain't got nothing to do with you.
Right.
I'm retired. I work for my stuff, and we work for this land we've been having for 11 years, ma'am. We work for this land we've been having for 11 years, and the only thing I asked you for was $200. But instead, you didn't want to pay that. So what she decided to do was she bullied me into accepting $150. Do y'all know when she started paying that $150?
Y'all told me it went from $200 to $150. When she start paying it, Latanya?
And I want y'all to calculate for how long her house had been there and been ready. She started paying the $150. She sent the first payment October of last year, October the 1st. She was basically twisted by the hand because her sister and her enabler, her sister in Maryland, who listens to one side of stories and judges the whole family because Marion told her side of the story and don't nobody else care to tell them. Exactly. Cherie never make a business without a written contract. My cousins told me that. One of my aunties told me that. So then at the end of the day, she finally sent me the $150 cashier's check. She started giving me the cashier's check because she was being funny. She forced me to take the $150. She forced me to take the $150. I'm going to say it again. She forced me to take the $150. But because she was my mama, I went ahead. All right, I'm not finna just be tripping over $50. I'm not finna trip over $50. But I'm going to tell y'all one thing, though. This the funny thing. This the funny thing.
You better send the crane.
When our house flooded in Houston, in Mo City, and we was up to dang near our necks in water, and we lost everything. Okay. No, she didn't buy the land from me. She got another lot that, by the way, let's be clear. The lot that was bought that she has, the lot that was bought that she has was bought prior to her house, prior to the maintenance being done, prior to the pipes being laid, all of that. Me and my husband said, Mama, since you got the lot now, y'all remember the ribbon cutting? Her house wasn't there at the ribbon cutting time when that live was done. Okay, cool. Since you got the house there, you can go ahead and you can put yours on your side. Nah, I don't want to do that. It's going to show up the process. It's going to take too long. That's what she said. That's what she said. As God is my witness, that's what she said. So then, where was I at? So then, since now we getting the $150. Every month it was something. Every month it was something. Every month it was something. I don't need the money. I really don't. I ain't hard up for no $150. I'm not. I'm good. My mortgage is $692. No, it went up to $705 because of the house that was put there. The house that was put there, my mortgage went up from $692 to $705. Okay, cool. No problem. Did I tell her that her stuff needed to go up as a result of mine going up some dollars? No, I did not. I sure didn't. But let me tell y'all, Carolyn mentioned to y'all, we do need help. We do need help. We do need help. We do need help, Dennis. But see, they're not willing to get help. Cherie talks to her therapist every week or every 2 weeks. So at the end of the day, since Carolyn want to say she did feel entitled because she's saying, who would charge your mother? Well, everybody had an opinion. Why would you charge your mother? Oh, that's what I was saying. Y'all know how much she charged me to live in a corner of her house that I had to leave every time she had company, me and my 2 daughters, my 3 daughters, but then Brittany ended up going to juvenile. No, I sent Brittany to come back up here and stay with her daddy because we was homeless and we didn't have nowhere to go on my life because our house flooded. She charged me $300 every month. Every month. Every month. She charged me $300 every month to live in a corner of her house that she sold.
Not even put a whole house.
Anytime my mama wanted something, anytime you owed her any kind of money, and I tried to stay not owing her nothing. You couldn't ask your mama for nothing. Who I had to go ask was more grandma. So at the end of the day, since you want to say I'm putting notes on her door, I'm doing this, and I already know, baby, you can't do nothing. Marion Elizabeth Coles don't do nothing for
my God on today.
The free. Do you hear me? She don't. She charge her kids for everything. She does. And please don't ask her to put nothing in her name for her kid who needs her help, who can't get nothing on their own and need her help, because she's going to call the other kid. Don't you ever ask for me to put nothing else in my name. Dang, I do stuff for my kids all the time. You can't help your kids out. So me putting them notes on her door, I had to start establishing paperwork, honey. I had to start establishing the paperwork. That's why. Because I was advised after the argument ensued outside that she recorded between me and Candace.
Hold on, I got you, baby. Hold on, thank you.
After she recorded an argument, because I was recording her, I got a bunch of recordings. Ooh. Please tell me I'm lying so I can upload them.
Please upload them.
Please tell me I'm lying.
You lying?
I'm from the Show Me State.
You lying?
So at the end of the day, when the argument ensued outside, we listen. At this point, what is we doing? You pay when you want to pay. Say, listen, for the month of August, you know when for the month of July, you know when I got the 150?
Man.
On the 3rd. On the 3rd of August, to be exact.
Damn.
This is August the 11th. I still haven't gotten the 150 for the month of August at all. I sent her notices letting her know that it's due on the 1st, because she keeps picking and choosing when she got an attitude with me. She got an attitude with me, so she want to hand it to me. And then if I can find the note, one time she wrote on the cashier's check note, she wrote on the cashier's check, not the part that you can cash, but she wrote on there, since you desperately needed it. Something along those lines. If I find it, I'll find it. But I kept that.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, since she want to run on there and let her daughter do her dirty work for her. Oh, I air out some stuff. Let's talk about just this past weekend. She told a 9-year-old, her Nana and the auntie, Carolyn and Nana, told the 9-year-old to lock a Johnny outside. So a Johnny was supposed to be outside, because technically he really wasn't supposed to be over here for real, because me and his mama had some issues. So he wasn't supposed to be over here, and because the nana keeps stirring the pot between all her daughters. Between all her daughters.
Been saying that now.
Between all her daughters. So now I gotta put stuff in writing. So really, notice to, so when y'all get that, when it started being put online that, oh my gosh, she put a notice to vacate. She put a notice on her mom's door to vacate. Because her mama keep cleaning, she ain't cleaning like she's supposed to. You only got a measly $150.
Marion, you need to come back home, girl. You got to notice the vacate on the door now. Shit, this is getting served. They're gonna send the crane.
I bet. But you got to do it. So at the end of the day, you want to make it seem like, oh, Cherie ain't feeding the kids. Cherie ain't doing this. Johnny sat here for some days and nobody gave him no direction. But the auntie that nobody wanted him at the house, that was the auntie that was looking out for him. This the same grandchild that you wouldn't even get a haircut for. You got your picks. Who your picks? Mimian and Michaela. That's why they got to stay in cahoots with each other. She need my mama. Cherie don't need her. Cherie don't leave her kids on my mama and leave them days at a time. Y'all don't see my kids with my mama like that. Y'all don't see them with my mama like that. In fact, since we want to bring the kids in it, in fact, My mother don't even treat my kids correctly. She only called. She made that post about her missing her Pooh Bear. The only time she called my daughter Shania is when she want to bring her into mess. Shania, you blah, 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 this, your mama this, bringing the grandkids in it. My son Cassius had to tell her, Nana, I'm a child. Even though I'm grown, I'm a child. We should know half of the stuff that we know and that you calling for. Cassius had to tell her.
They said the children the teacher.
But Shania is a people's pleaser. So she kept listening until she got tired. Recently. And she started peeping everybody.
It's definitely
so at the end of the day, no, the issue with man is that there's not an issue. He's a child at the end of the day. But the problem was, I explained this to Carolyn. Me and Carolyn talked about it. And Carolyn said, no, Cherie, I don't believe that's how you feel. I know that's mama. I know that's mama saying it. But now that she linked up with her mama, now this the type of time she back on. This what you own, though. This what you own. You want to try and make me look bad? You can't make me look bad. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But what you not finna do is lie on me. What you not finna do is lie on me. Everybody had a choice.
Thank you, Shelly.
You could have easily said. You could.
Oh, thank you, Shelly. And shit. Also, thank you for the cash out, Renee B. She said, "Oh, baby, this tea is too hot." Thank you, Renee B. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you for supporting the channel. Support if you can, y'all. Thank you so very much.
Have easily said, and yes, business is business, but because she was my mother, I was thinking everything was cool. She wouldn't.
Real quick. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you so much, Pamela P. She says, for taking the challenge. No, she says, taking the challenge. That's the fourth section. Always bringing the tea. Thank you, Pamela P. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you for always supporting the channel. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so very much.
I had no problem, ma'am. You pay. You ain't got no mortgage. All you got to do is pay $200. The $200 was strong armed into $150, and I'm gonna stand on that. And now y'all mad? Yes, she do have her favorites. She does. She has her favorites. Min and Kayla. In fact, she told London, and they'll say my daughter's lying. And you know what? I ain't even gonna say what my daughter, what she told my daughter. I'm not even gonna say it. But my daughter came home one day recently before her nana left with all the drama that her nana kept, putting everybody in, and said, "Mama, I went over to Nana's house to speak to her. She didn't speak to me. Then I tried to speak again, and then when she did speak, and then she said, right. Mama, I just feel like Nana doesn't like me because she doesn't like you." That's what London said.
From the
no, I didn't put that in her head. My kids have their own mind. Okay, they do. They peep everything. They understand to the fullest. If you really want to be technical, she didn't start fooling with my kids until they got in their late teenagers. I stayed in Houston. My mama didn't even drive to the A-Leaf to the other side of town to come to my house. I used to always complain. So at the end of the day, you can say whatever you want to say about me. You can say Cherie is selfish. Cherie didn't feed them kids. That's a lie. And she lying saying she came back every day, because if she did, then we wouldn't even have this. And if she did, you know what time she was coming back? 10, 11 o'clock at night.
That's true.
The day gone. I didn't have your kids all day. What you mean? Now it's my kids ain't never got to go back up.
Johnny come late. If I followed correctly, that is one of Marion's grandchildren by the other daughter, maybe Candace's daughter. I can't remember the mother, but it's one of her other grandchildren, I think, by Candace, if I remember correctly. But it's one of the other grandchildren by another one of her daughters.
Over there, you're hating your kids. I ain't did nothing to your kids. I ain't made your kids feel uncomfortable. You and your feelings, because I said on Thursday, and the kids go to school Monday through Thursday out here. They're out on Fridays. Okay. You never communicated with me. Your son had to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning and be to practice. You was not here to take your son to practice, ma'am. The boys walked to practice, ma'am. You never said, "Hey, Cherie, can you take Min to the school?" That was never an agreement. So I don't know why you sitting on here capping.
And he don't need to be walking up and down the street with all that contraband. Shit.
Because London was going there automatically, it was a default, which I never had a problem with, which I did not have a problem with at all, because I gotta go that way. But I do gotta turn down a street and go down another street to drop him off. But I had no problem. I didn't pitch no fit at all. But now you want to make it seem like it's something that is not. So if you gonna talk about it, be about it. At the end of the day, everybody want to say how Cherie is. Let's talk about the fact that her daughter in Houston, one of the reasons why she sold her house is because her daughter, Christy, the one that she all of a sudden started sharing everything online, but they didn't even like each other for real in real life.
Uh-huh.
All of a sudden, she got her favors and two that she shared all the time.
Uh-huh.
She didn't have nowhere to live. And my mama would allow for tell Brittany, make sure that you don't let them in.
Mm-mm.
Make sure you don't let them in, because I don't want nobody in my house. And she gonna get on here and hoop and holler and say, Christy was disrespectful. Christy was disrespectful. That's because Christy never felt the love from her mother. Just like half of us don't. Candace does. Because Candace the baby. So at the end of the day, if we gonna talk about it, speak about it. Like I said, I'm Eminem on 8 Mile. I'll pull an Eminem on 8 Mile. I don't care. I don't care. You can talk about my gay sons. You can talk about my gay daughter. You can talk about the fact, because y'all get little giggies from that anyway. You stay gigging about that. That's so funny to you.
The hell, they ain't the only ones that's gay. Sure.
It's so funny. You can talk about everything. You can talk about the times my husband was cheating. You can talk about that.
Okay.
Talk about it. He just for the record, not that I'm aware of anything. Ain't nobody came and bothered me since I've been down here. So London is 11. So it's been a good 12 years since I didn't had a girl issue, or he didn't had a problem with, okay, because I ain't perfect either. Okay, bam. So boo, bit. So what we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying? What else we want? What else you want to put? What else you want to say? How else you want to come? Because it didn't have to be all this. She say, I didn't, she's sitting here saying that I didn't have to go on the internet, but she was putting laughy faces. Girl, you wanted the attention. Now the attention paid
Me too,
you.
Miss Billy.
Now the attention is on you. You got it. People on here, oh, we wouldn't have never known you if it wasn't for your mom and your sister. Baby, listen, you don't still have to know me. When I get off this internet, you do not have to know me. You don't. See, everybody get on here in front for this internet. I don't got a front. I ain't got an image to uphold. I don't got an image to uphold. Kids wasn't even 18 yet, and mama moved in a one-bedroom apartment, making them kids go out there and get it on their own. Cherie Ben had hers. Where's the lie? Where the lie at? Where the lie? So all this perfect perception, all this rapping and this capping, trying to make it seem like it's me. Oh, I'm just putting notes on her mama door. I told her mama to park on her side in front of her house, where she's supposed to be paying her $150 that she forced me into. Because since you wanted to divide everybody by not allowing a giant to come over here upholding some stuff, when Christy be doing stuff to me and talking about me on the phone with my daughter. So at the end of the day, come on now. And I don't even do that to them. I don't talk about Christy. And that's what they be afraid of. I'm going to talk. Nana telling the grandkids, Cherie trying to turn y'all against me. The kids coming back and telling. Cherie trying to turn y'all against me. How am I trying to turn you against them? They peeping everything. You lied and told your daughter that you didn't snatch me by the back of my neck. I got it on recording. The kids seen it with their own 2 eyes. And you try to throw me out of your house. Why, ma'am? Because you don't want to take accountability. I went over to your house respectfully to hold a conversation with you about the divide and conquer that.
Girl, she's snatching you by the back of your neck in your own land. Girl, I know that's your mama. You mean to tell me she ain't paying her lot fee and she's snatching you by your neck? My God, this is too much.
You're doing in the family, and we was just good when everybody went on live and bought the pizza for everybody. She was all gee. She was all gee then. But then behind my back, she was being a snake because she's on the phone. The kids then repeated the whole conversation. How she was on the phone telling Christy, yeah, I didn't want to say nothing, but Johnny left with Cherie and they haven't been back, and you need to.
And y'all wondering why she traumatized and need therapy. Hell, her neck hurt. Shit. Got fucking whiplash and shit. She got it, you know what I'm saying? Marion do look like she's strong in the hands, all them spoons. You know, you get the stirring all them spoons all your life, you get a grip. No wonder she got needed therapy and all of that shit, bitch. But she got whiplash and shit.
Start telling him to tell you when he leaving. But he don't even live with her, though. He with you down here, ma'am, for the first time. For the first time. For the first time, I'll say it again. He stayed with me when his mom left him with me back when, remember when she had that, remember when she had that meet and greet back in Dallas back then? And it was the Cal Western thing. He had been with me since then, because the first thing Nana said was, my kids are grown. She not living with me. I was hot that she left her son. I was hotter than a firecracker. I was hot. But the situation was is that she had a situation. She had to do what she needed to do. And what she told me was that what she said was that you kept Gigi, my niece ass little cousin. And so you could keep my son. And I was pissed. But then I felt like God, and I ain't gonna say I felt like God told me this was meant for it to happen, because I've helped my nephew a whole lot. I've helped my nephew a whole lot with mental health. They can't deal with mental health. I can, because I dealt with mental health with my own children for situations that I also helped attribute it to. So trust and believe. She doesn't come around because at first her and my mama didn't like each other. That's why she doesn't come around. But now they cool because I had became the op, and they found me as the mutual enemy back when the situation happened when my auntie had that aneurysm. The family really been beefed up on this side with me ever since. And you know what? One thing she said, because I posted a picture with my cousin Pam on when me and my cousin Pam and Christina spent the night with each other, when they spent the night with each other, she posted, she ended up saying, and don't think I don't know. She don't think I know about the picture because you don't want me to be around your sister's daughters. Them my cousins that I grew up with, the same cousins that was at the hospital with you when you getting on there and telling your one-sided story about the incident that happened between you and your sister. Not saying that what your sister did was correct, but at the same time, when you sitting there taunting your sister and telling your sister that's why your son is dead, and that wasn't the first time you said it.
Oh, now remember I said Latanya said she provoked her, and then Marion came and said I was lying. Everybody always tell myself I'm lying, bitch, and I gotta pull a receipt, bitch. No, never did come back to apologize. And I had the recording where she said provoked her, and now she's saying that she said that's why your son dead. Now that's some evil shit right there. That lady done lost her son, and that's your nephew. You talking about that's why your son dead? Who say that? And you mad because I call you liver lips? When you up there telling somebody that's why in the past, I'm just saying, and you up there mad, or vodka, and you up there mad, and you up there saying that's why your son is dead about your own nephew? My God, on today. Girl, let me rewind a little bit in case anybody heard. That's a scandal and a shame.
And they found me as the mutual enemy back when the situation happened when my auntie had that aneurysm. The family really been beefed up on this side with me ever since. And you know what? One thing she said, because I posted a picture with my cousin Pam on when me and my cousin Pam and Christina spent the night with each other. When they spent the night with each other, she posted. She ended up saying, and don't.
Karen Stokes, if you don't get out of here.
think I don't know. She don't think I know about the picture because you don't want me to be around your sister's daughters, them my cousins that I grew up with, the same cousins that was at the hospital with you, when you getting on there and telling your one-sided story about the incident that happened between you and your sister, not saying that what your sister did was correct, but at the same time, when you sitting there taunting your sister and telling your sister that that's why your son is dead, and that wasn't the first time you said it.
Karen, I hope you know I'm just playing with you. When I say just get out of here, I'm just playing because sometimes y'all don't catch the joke. Lord Jesus.
That was the second time you said it. Even my psychiatrist said context is important. So at the end of the day, I didn't even have to come on here. But since everybody want to try and make it seem like it's Cherie, oh, Cherie's selfish. Oh, Cherie this. Oh, Cherie, I did this for Aaron.
It took us years to know this, and now we fucking know why she got stabbed. And I'm not saying she should have, but that's why your son dead. Maybe so for some people, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. And remember, this was all over, not oxtails. What was it? I can't remember the food. This was all over some food she was cooking. She told her to get out of her house. She wouldn't leave out of her house. She kept coming back in. And then, according to Latanya, that's why your son is dead? And you kept saying it? I can imagine every time she got ready to jug, she'd be like, talking, you know how you used to get an ass whooping, and every time the switch came, it was, I told your ass. That's probably each fucking stab. She's
everybody. Baby, you got selective doing. Y'all all got selective doing. Except for Candace. You got selective doing. Because there was one point everybody was complaining about the favoritism that was going on, and that Carolyn's kids was the fucking favorites, bruh.
Her sister had stabbed her before, Court. Her sister stabbed her before. She used to come online all the time and talk about it, but she wouldn't tell the whole story. It took us this long to know that was part of the story, that she kept telling her sister, that's why your son is dead. That's crazy, boy. That's crazy work.
So if you're going to talk about it, be about it.
I'm talking about some y'all Three Rivers. I ain't the one said it. I don't know nothing about that man. She said, y'all stop letting her that dude works hard. If he was the plug, he wouldn't have his family single wide 1996 trailer. He wouldn't have his, okay. I don't know nothing about that man.
This is the problem. Yes, unresolved issues. That's why the shit start triggering. This is why the stuff be triggering. Because it's unresolved issues. You know why it's unresolved issues? Because my mother does not want to sit down and...
Okay, you know what, Miss Francis? I got you, love. I could do that for you. Now, you ain't got a shit, do you? Okay, so go to the restroom and come back and let us know when you're back. I hope you just got pee. So listen, support the channel if you can. Let's have a little intermission. We're going to wait till Miss Francis go pee. Y'all go pee, come back. Probably about 5 minutes. She's talking about some laughing. You laughing? You need to be going pee. They said not the 1996 trailer. I don't know if that was an insult or a compliment. I couldn't quite. When you tied the 1996 trailer in there, I don't know if that helps to prove that this means he's a bad drug dealer. I don't really know the point of the thing when you tied the 96 trailer in there. Is he nickel and diamond? I don't know I don't really know what to make of it all. And listen, I don't know nothing about the man, so I didn't say that. Somebody in the comments said that. And I don't really know what to make. Let me read it again. Y'all stop lying on her husband. That dude works hard. If he was the plug, he wouldn't have his family in a single wide 1996 trailer. I don't know if that was a compliment or insult to them, but I will say this. You know, some people, well, you're right if it was the plug now, you know. Well, maybe that's the disguise of it all. I don't know. I don't know if the man sell drugs. He didn't look like he sell drugs. I don't know if he sell drugs or not. Somebody in the comments said, I don't know if it's true. Have no clue, no idea. Only thing I know is Miss Francis is taking a piss. Hopefully she ain't shit. And we waiting on her to come back so we can get, she back.
Talk with her daughter so she can face us, so that we can tell her the harm that she caused that she will not address. Like when she took my son, she kidnapped my son when he was a baby. And y'all can say what y'all want to say. I'm writing it in my book. She did. My son was an infant. He wasn't an infant. He was 5 months. I had to go to juvenile. Why? Because we yet again in the house tussling and bustling. Because I'm going to say I was disrespectful. I'm going to take accountability for that. But at the same time, she was an agitator. Something that Carolyn has said openly. She was an agitator. Something that if Christy would say it and she came to the forefront, she would say agitator and an instigator.
She did.
And me and Mark was leaving to go to his mama house for the weekend. Me and my mama got into it about some stuff that her daughters did that she don't want to take accountability for. We ended up tussling. As a result of tussling, I grabbed a knife.
It's a lie.
Judge yourself.
Baby. It's a lie.
I was 16. I grabbed a knife to try and lure myself away from her, not towards her, but away from her. But that's not the story that she painted. But go off. And me and Mark was leaving to go to his mama house. Got into it. We ended up tussling. As a result of tussling, I grabbed a knife. Judge yourself. I was 16. I grabbed a knife to try and lure myself away from her, not towards her, but away from her. But that's not the story that she painted. But go off. She wouldn't let me go. Mark left and went to the bus stop. I want y'all to remember that part. Mark left and went to the bus stop with his son, DeVal, because that was his son, DeVal. Hold on, come on. So went to the bus stop. When she went to the bus stop, Mark at the bus stop, I'm stuck in the house. I boom, 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 do a little fake and shake, using the knife to lure. I end up jumping out the window. I go into detail in my book. I'm just giving y'all a fast track.
Okay, no problem.
So at the end of the day, I get to the bus stop. Guess what, y'all? There is no DeVal. You know why there's no DeVal? Because Mark was standing at the bus stop with his son with the baby bag and everything.
We'll take another one here in a few.
On his way to his mama house that lived in South Park at the time. We always caught the bus to the mama house. I still do have wounds for this, man. I do still have wounds for this. So yeah, let's talk about it. Since everybody wanted to air it. So at the end of the day, I get to the bus stop. There's no DeVal. When I'm DeVal, Mark, where's DeVal? Your mama came to the bus stop. She had a little Mustang. She came to the bus stop and she said, I just want to kiss him one last time. I just want to kiss my grandson. Okay. And what did she do? As soon as she let him, he leaned and handed him to him because Mark was respectful. Handed him to him so she can give her grandson a kiss because he was going to his mama house. You know what she did? She drove off in the car with my son. She drove off in the car with my son. And I don't want to hear none of y'all on here talking about y'all was kids. I was her kid. Mark Anthony Brown was not her child. That's Helena Rick's son. Mark Anthony Brown was going to Helena Rick's house. And I don't want to hear nothing about what Helena said that she wasn't going to keep him. She would have if her son would have ever made it to that house with her. She would have. So then I got to go back to the house.
So wait, DeVal is not her son. Did I hear that correctly? DeVal is not her son. I didn't skip past the fact that they was going to put an Amber Alert out on Marion from driving up with the child. I heard that too. So that's not her biological son. I didn't know that. Did I hear that correctly?
That's for my motherfucking son, because that's my son. I gotta go back to the house for my son. I get back to the house. Guess what? The laws is there. Oh Lord. The police there, because she didn't want to give up my baby that I took care of, that I was working for, that I bought J's for, he stayed Tommy Hilfiger up because that's what was up back in the day. Stayed J down. Stayed everything. Cherie did that. Oh, and not to mention, she didn't have to use her money. You know why? Because I got Social Security, $585 every month from my daddy dying.
Okay, $585.
So she wasn't doing that like she talking about.
Keep me in check.
So cool, bet.
Keep me in there.
So cool, bet. So now the police there. I end up going to jail for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, even though I ain't touched nobody. Mark ended up going to jail for terroristic threat because she told the police that he threatened her. He just said if he didn't get his son, he was gonna blow the house up, or I don't know what he said. He was gonna do something. You could have gave that boy his son because that was his son, and technically my therapist told me that was kidnapping. So at the end of the day, if you're gonna sit on get on Facebook and lie on me, tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Okay.
Don't lie and say you didn't do it. So me and Mark went to jail.
I believe Latanya.
And guess what? Mark stayed in jail for 11 months. I know.
Mark
stayed in jail.
Baby, Mark said, don't put my business on. It's on there, bro. It's on this bitch. Mark, that was a long time ago. You went to jail, bro, for terroristic threat. That man said, don't put my business on there. Shit, that between y'all. The fuck you bringing me into it for?
Jail for 11 months, and I was in jail for almost 8 months. And when my son, when we got out of jail, my son did not know who his parents were. He didn't know that I was his mother.
She didn't tell the boy that she met like she was the boy mama. She didn't met like she was the boy mama. Didn't tell her that didn't tell the boy that he had a mama, and the mama was in jail. Oh God.
He didn't know that I was his mother. He thought my mom was his mother. Because she only brought him to see me twice because she would threaten me on the phone. If you say something smart, I'm not gonna bring him. Oh, you gotta see him through me. I mean, I get in the courthouse trying to. I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. I get in the courthouse and I tell them charge me as an adult. So
y'all said, please go back and play that part about Marion taking the son. Let me go back a little bit for you. Let me see.
He just said if he didn't get his son, he was going to blow the house up, or I don't know what he said. He was going to do something. I go back to the house for my son. I get back to the house.
That's a nice bit back.
Guess what? The laws is, when I'm devout. Mark, where's the vow? Your mama came to the bus stop. She had a little Mustang. She came to the bus stop.
Okay, what about this? I'll give you a recap. So, the husband was getting ready to get on the bus with the baby. Marion said, can I kiss the baby one more time? When she got the baby, she said, vroom, and she was in a Mustang 5.0. I'm adding shit. And she took off in the Mustang. Everybody was upset. Everybody was mad. It was a kerfuffle. And then the police came. Now, Latanya had already had a knife in the situation earlier. She went to jail for having a knife. She went to jail for 8 months or 11 months. I can't remember. The man went to jail for another 8 or 11 months, one of the two, because he said, if I don't get my baby back, I'm going to blow this shit up. And so then the grandmama, Marion, had to have the baby. At that point, she had to have the baby because she got the mother and the damn daddy locked up. So they in jail between 8 and 11 months. She's raising the boy, for 8 to 11 months. The 8 to 11 months, almost a year. He doesn't even know he got a mama. He doesn't know he got a mama. The mama in jail, the daddy in jail. He don't know if he got a daddy or a mama. He think the grandmama is the mama. He think that's his mama. Nana, she called him, hey, Nana. So she done met like she was the boy mama whole time. He got a mama. The mama get out of jail. She don't even know. The boy don't even know. He said, Nana, who this? Nana, who this is in front of me? And she said, I guess that's your mama. And she's upset because she been in jail. She didn't take the baby to come visit her or nothing. She didn't even let the baby know that she had a mama. The baby didn't think he had a mama. She thought Marion was the mama. So then she's finna tell us now what happened when she got out of jail. And she saw the son and she said, I'm your mama. And he said, really? And she said, yes, baby, you didn't know I was your mama? No, I thought Nana was my mama. And so then it's just a lot going on. So I just want to give you a quick recap because it looked like I had to went back too far to tell y'all this. Okay, now let's go.
When we got out of jail, my son did not know who his parents were. He didn't know that I was his mother. He didn't know that I was his mother. He thought my mom was his mother because she only brought him to see me twice because she would threaten me on the phone. If you say something smart, I'm not going to bring him. Oh, you gotta see him through me. I mean, I get in the courthouse trying to, I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. I get in the courthouse and I tell them, charge me as an adult. So I can go home to my son, but the judge wouldn't do that. Plus, Mark mama told him that I was crazy because I used to go to mental hospitals, but that's not the point. Anyway, at the end of the day, I've been this. When I got out of jail, my son, I had to make sure my son knew who I was. So I had to stack my money. I called down to the Social Security office, cut my Social Security check off because she was not doing anything for me. My mama ain't even bought me no pads, but she was getting a Social Security check every month. So at the end of the day, at the end of each day, all day, every day, I've been the outsider. Been. I ain't trying to hear none of that. So don't tell me nothing about nothing. Don't tell me I'm selfish when I had to argue with people to respect my stuff because my mama totally disregarded everything. Took my son away from me. He didn't even know me. And to this day, me and my son still got problems. I will admit that when I found out he was gay, I didn't, me or Mark did not handle that situation at all. Well, at all, we did not. Because we didn't know how. We was rough. We didn't know no better. But my baby did not know who I was because my mother took him. And she didn't let him come and see me but twice. And maybe 3 times. Maybe 3 times. So when people, oh my gosh, why would you do that to your mom? My mom been doing stuff to me. My mama been disregarding me. My mama only smiles for these cameras in front of us. She cannot stand us half of the time when we don't comply to her. I'm done complying. I'm done. So y'all, this what y'all wanted? This what y'all wanted? This what y'all wanted? We ain't been treated. Y'all get treated better than we get treated half of the time. When the cameras is rolling, it's cool. When the camera's off, most of the time she got an attitude. I ain't trying to hear nothing, Sheree, nothing. Carolyn asked for this. Carolyn put it out. I wasn't saying that I was putting no notes on my mama's door. That could have stayed private. She said that. She want to make it seem like now all of a sudden I got an issue with men when we been talked about that though. We been knew that because your son be having stuff that he ain't got no business having. And I don't want my son to get caught up in that. They killing black men. They hanging us, bruh. What is you talking about? I'm trying to save mine. I already got one in the penitentiary. Fuck you mean? So excuse me for wanting to try to make sure my son don't get in no trouble.
Now you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. If she know that's what that boy doing, you know, and when the police come, a lot of times they taking everybody, ain't asking too many questions. Gotta respect that.
But me and being over here cool. He respects me. Because I don't play with kids. And I don't tolerate nothing less than respect. They the ones who got the problem with him. She the one that make excuses for her son. I don't make excuses for mine. I just told mine the other day. You keep walking around here smelling yourself because you around here busting nuts. Guess what? You're gonna find yourself on the other side of that door. Because who you playing with, boy? Who you playing with, boy? So at the end of the day,
hey Charlene,
this is why I have a problem with people just saying stuff that's not correct. If you're gonna say it, because context is important. If you're gonna tell the story, tell it right. You wanted the views for Facebook, now there it go. Like I said, whatever I make off of this live and any live from this month, September, I'm donating it back to y'all. I'm gonna do a raffle and I'm gonna put the screenshot of the amount of money I garnered for this, and I'm gonna give it right back. Cause I don't need Facebook for no money, baby. I don't gotta go out here and pimp my life for no money, baby. I can stay private. Y'all didn't even see me at first like that for real. Y'all didn't. I came on here trying to do something different than what they was doing. I don't like to cook. This why I be trying to heal. This why I get triggered. This why I can't. This why I don't like to do a bunch of kids. This the problem. Ain't nobody. Y'all just think that man. This ain't that. I ain't just bring them down here. There were agreements. Carolyn was supposed to have a house here, bruh. Now you're trying to paint me out to be, oh, you got a problem. You don't want your kids to be driving with my kid. Girl, you ain't even have to say all that, Carolyn. We had already discussed that. Baby, listen, she can be on live and say who has known her that she is a good mother. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Baby, you can say that all you want to. You can say that all you want to. Sabrina been her friend for a long time, and I can guarantee Sabrina done seen some stuff. I can guarantee that, and that's her friend. She ain't supposed to speak on it. That's her friend. She ain't supposed to speak on it. Instead of talking to the friends, why don't y'all go talk to some of her sisters? Go talk to her sisters. She got a couple of sisters still living. Go talk to her brother. He'll tell you what type of character she got for real. When her daughter Carolyn mad at her, she done told y'all what type of time she was on. For real. So at the end of the day, I ain't lied in time. I ain't gotta lie. I don't gotta lie. Them notes was placed on her door because she didn't even want to pay the $150. And she like, come on now. Come on. You can't even give your daughter $150, but you can get on live and give out gifts and stuff. You can get on live and say, yeah, y'all send this, I'ma send y'all this. I'ma do this. Y'all do the season, I'ma do this. You can do giveaways. This stuff that
I don't know who's calling me. I definitely ain't answering and can't answer. Oh, they must not know I'm on live.
And her daughters was complaining about.
I can't even find where to hang
oh,
up
she can
at.
give this away, but she know this daughter need help. And she ain't got nowhere to stay, and she won't even open up her door. And then when she do open up her door, she's so nasty. And she get attitudes about everything. And then she threw her daughter's food, clothes, and stuff outside her door. And she blaming it on disrespect, but it's really the love that she didn't receive. Shit, if you gonna talk about it, be about it. She can't stand me because I still got a relationship with my Aunt Verona. She hates me for that. Really on the cool, they be all having a problem. Even my kids to a degree. But they understand because you just can't constantly bully people and strong arm people and tell people what you gonna do. And if you owe me money, you better give Marion her money. You best give Marion her money. Her and Carolyn argue every month over the phone bill. Every month. Cherie, you should tell your sister to give me your money. I don't even owe her that much. Like, stay being petty. But y'all want to sit here and throw stuff out there. If you're going to throw it out there, throw it out there. My mama got a problem with the fact that, baby, I bet you do wish you had that female. I bet you do. And she on there trying to say that she called Carolyn a bad mother before on the live. What? But all of a sudden they locked in. They friends. Where have you been? Because Cherie the op now. But see, Cherie don't need them. I ain't needed Marion since I was 16. I understood that she was not going to give me what I need. My therapist told me, Cherie, you have to stop looking for something that you're not going to get. You're never going to get it from her. You're never going to get it. And more you try to get it from her, the more you're going to continue to get yourself hurt. You're going to hurt yourself. So at the end of the day, I'm finna get off of here. But like I said, Carolyn, the one who wanted to bring it on the live, she want to talk about the fact that I was shooting slugs to my mama when she shot slugs to her own mama as well. She did the same thing. Damn, you out here calling the kettle black. We both was doing stupid stuff because your mama wouldn't talk to neither one of us on the phone. She would block us from her phone. I'm not reading y'all text messages. She do her grandkids the same way. Shania come to her so respectful, but when Shania tells her Nana, I do believe that my mom is not the only one wrong here. Then she got a problem. Then she has a problem. Oh, you're disrespectful. I'm not reading your stuff. Your mom probably wrote this for you. My kids got their own mind. Yes, it is sometimes good to be the op, and I'm going to be the op. I'm going to stay the op forever. They can stand on whatever it is. They ain't never got to fuck with me. None of them. They ain't never got to fuck with me. They don't. I've been so low. That's why I yearn so much to find the person that looks like me, that share my last name. So no, this is not for views. I don't give a fuck about no views. But apparently, all people drive off of the black community is drama. And the white man is the engineer behind it, because the white man knows this aspect. And he provides the platform so we can get on here and look dumb. And I'm going to take that. But after all of this, when I'm done, I'm going to go back. I'm cutting everybody off, and I'm going to go to healing again. Because when nobody was around me and I didn't have no bad energy around me, I didn't have all these problems. I didn't. And that's why she be sitting there talking about she made the worst mistake. She keeps saying she made the worst mistake because she did not want to pay the measly $200. That's why. Because she felt like she should be entitled to live free and clear free while she give y'all gifts and everything, while she buy hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of food to go to waste, while people on here talking about, didn't you go to your mama's house and eat? Well, damn, people in Africa and Zumanda starving. What, you want the food to go to waste because that's all that happened? You know what? I don't know who that is, YC Cole man, but listen, you don't, I'm gonna get a Bible lesson. So at the end of the day, listen, say what y'all want to say, feel how y'all want to feel. I'm sorry that this even had to come in here like that. My mama blocked, but this another thing. She's saying that my mama wasn't being messy. If she didn't delete her live for evidence, if y'all go back to her live when she was getting out at the mailbox, because I was watching when she was getting out, but I was open in the live when she was getting out at her mailbox to do the mail thing, and she opened up the door. She was talking to my mama, and they was whispering. Yeah, okay, even if my mama called her back, but she said my kids ain't going over there. My kids ain't going over there no more. Her mama stirring that. Listen, let me tell you why I know. Because remember, I was in the inside until they put me on the outside. I was in the inside. I know how Carolyn operate. I know how my mama operate. They picking up the phone. They feeding off. They trauma bonding right now. That's what they doing.
What's going on? Hey, Care Bear, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Hello, my love. You all support if you can. Make sure you're liking the live. They said 179 when it's over almost 600 people in the building. Please like and share the live. At least like it. I appreciate you so very much. Support if you can.
Trauma bonding. But I'm going to keep it 100, though. I'm going to tell you what it is and what it's not. Mama, close my door. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Mama. Hey, baby. I didn't even know it was 5 o'clock. Is she coming in? No. Lock my door. I'm gonna tell you what it is and what it is not. That's what I'm gonna do. So say what you want to say, feel how you want to feel, Carolyn. But I'm seeing distance. This is the exact reason before they moved up here, before my mama came up here and disturbed my peace with all her bull crap, I was doing good. I was healing. I was thriving. I had pulled myself up literally from nothing to do what I'm doing. What are you doing? Huh? But now I done reverted back to the old Cherie. I don't like that for me. But shit, I'm not finna let you sit on here and hold me either. I'm not finna sit on here and let y'all pay me as the bad guy when y'all wasn't letting y'all nephews in either. That was my biggest mistake, letting my mama come down here.
All right, there we have it.
Biggest mistake. Stole all my peace. The problem does know it's the problem. This is crazy. This is insane. This shouldn't be, man. This should not be. At all. But here we are on the fucking internet. I'm 46 years old. I'm too old for this shit. Yeah, come on. I'm too old for this shit. My kids deserve to have a peaceful house like they was having at first. I deserve to have a peaceful mindset like I was having at first. But you're not finna sit here and paint no narrative. I'm doing something to you. All of a sudden now I don't like your son. You agreeing with that shit? That's not what you was talking at first. You never once said that to me, Carolyn. You never once said that. That was the shit your mama was putting in your ear when she was putting in your ear. Oh, Cherie used to didn't like you. Cherie didn't like you. Marion Elizabeth Coles, you have finally gotten what you wanted. You tore down the relationship between Cherie and Carolyn. You helped tear it down. I'm sure you are basking. Don't get on this internet and say, I want all my daughters to be together. I love all my daughters. Because you talked about Carolyn like a dog. Mm-hmm. You did. You talked about Christy like a dog.
I remember her talking about
but
Carolyn.
You probably because she's getting her payout, you all gigging and smiling up in her face because you go after the money. You know you can't get nothing from me because I can't get nothing from you. So at the end of the day, take this what you may, feel how you want to feel, be how you want to be. I'm going to be Cherie Latanya Lee to the day my casket closed. And my ash, I become ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Because I want a casket because I need, you know, some stuff. I need some stuff. And Lil White, one of my mama partners, the one that be on social media with her, she messy. She helped stir up the mess when all the content creators got together. She was going back and saying this. Oh, Marion, this person, this. Oh, Marion, this person, that. What's her name? The one they call Karina, boss lady. They all messy.
Oh, wait a fucking minute now. I heard something. Y'all said y'all wanted an intermission. There you go, right there. She said, hold on now. Angelia in the building. She said, I love you, boo. I love you, Bike, my love. Thank you for coming through. Always supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Baby, she said, Karina Massey, baby. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby.
Oh, Marion, this person, that. What's her name? The one they call Karina, boss lady, they all messy. I blocked her too. They all like to stir the pot. They all stir the pot. I done heard the backwooded conversations.
Okay, now, come on. What's those conversations, girl? That we want. Tell us more.
When my mama sat there and acted like, oh, you putting business. She told people, she was telling everybody in her little clique that my son was being molested, telling people about the business that was going on in Carolyn's house, everything. I couldn't even tell my own story. She was telling it. She was running her mouth about it.
Hey, Karen.
She told all our business to
you real late, Karen. Baby, this been going on since last night, baby. This a mess.
To her little clique of her little
You definitely got to catch this whole replay, but this was the most tea out of all of them.
Circle, but she don't want nobody to tell hers. That Tracy lady, the Tracy lady,
Mama Tracy.
That Tracy, you know how that mess started with the Tracy lady. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna give y'all an insight on how that mess really started. And I don't care somebody say I'm lying. Somebody say I'm lying. Lil White was in there that day, and she made it seem like Tracy had a problem. She made it seem like to my mama, Tracy had a problem. My mama ain't even see what was going on. It was hearsay. And then the beef escalated. Then I tried to sit there and talk to Tracy on the phone. And Tracy, the one who told me that my mama was telling all our business. Go ahead. Lock my front door. My mama was telling all our business. Yes. Lil White, the one y'all see up in the comments, I blocked her because she a spirit watcher. She don't do nothing but go and suck in information. She don't come and she watch from the bushes. So I blocked her a couple of weeks ago.
Hey, Teresa.
Only way she could see is if she make a fake page.
Girl, who is Lil White? Lil White.
All that beef with Carmen them, Lil White, all them help stir the pot. I'm on the outside.
Who is Lil
hearing
White?
Everything, all the backwood information. Marion ain't innocent either.
I told y'all that.
Everybody be stirring the pot. And then tell me, Cherie, you made me lose my views. You made me lose my followers. Carolyn made me lose my views. Carolyn made me lose my followers. We didn't make you lose a motherfucking thing, man. I know I didn't. You and Carolyn got on there and slid each other. Talked about each other. But now, this what y'all seen. Karina, at this point, I ain't never known my mama was obsessed with people. Karina, her best friend.
Ooh.
Karina like to use people.
Ooh.
That's what she like to do. She's a user. She's an opportunist. And because she figures she got the money behind it, she figures she can do that.
Okay now.
Who didn't put this stuff?
Latanya, thank you so much for the cash app. Thank you so much, love. She said just because. Thank you, boo.
Because she's an opportunist. So therefore, Karina use whoever is available for her to use. We're gonna talk about it when you want to put it out there. Ooh. Everybody want to say stuff. Everybody want to say what they gonna say.
Okay now.
And it's sad, yes, like you said, 1K views for hurt and trauma, bro. I couldn't even get 1K views up in me when I'm sitting here giving y'all positive books and stuff. I can't get 1K views for me to sit here and give y'all positive stuff.
All right, boo, we'll see you later.
Karina is definitely a user. She is. Boy, if y'all even knew half of the stuff.
I don't know who
I'll
say that
later because I want somebody to call me bluff. I want somebody to say I'm a liar.
I believe her too,
I'll flip the table over again. And then she brought up the whole thing with Richard. Richard won't even let you come back. Richard, listen, shout out to Richard. I understand your position, bruh. I'm a realist. I came to your house. I was in a 911. I was in a mental health crisis because of the trauma and the drama that me and my sister went back and forth up in that car. I was overwhelmed. I was ready to go home at that time. See, Carolyn tells y'all what happened at Richard's house. Prior to that, what happened at my sister's house, how you slam stuff on the floor and you can hear it from upstairs because you had an attitude because you said that my sister took your bait. Because you said that my sister took your bait. Who is that? Okay, lock the door. You said that my sister took your bait. So then you had a real attitude, and I already know how you is. So I got up to look for it, but you were slamming stuff. Then your charger came up missing. So you had your attitude went on cloud 100 when you couldn't find your charger and you had your bait. I invited you to my sister's house, so therefore I did not want any conflict. My sister.
Oh, that's her number one supporter. Okay.
To live a peaceful life. She do. In North Carolina, she lives a peaceful life. So I didn't want no conflict. So I tried to keep the situation down. I thought that you were upstairs asleep after I heard you slamming your stuff or whatever. I got the kids, girl.
No, it's not.
Kamoria's in there with her anus. I got these. Right. Thank you, boo.
Me either, Karen Twin.
Yes, positive lives, low ranking. But the drama-filled lives, oh my God, it's 1,100 people in here. I couldn't even get y'all to sit on here and get on these books and stuff, though. When women pray, woman evolve. I done sat on here and read for months, weeks, 19 weeks, 22 weeks. And couldn't get 1,100 people.
She does mostly do positive lives. That is true.
people up in here. Because 1,100 people, it ain't feeding their spirit. It ain't feeding the right thing for them.
Ain't it, Arnesia?
It's not feeding the right thing for them.
I'm talking about hot.
This sad. It's real sad.
The pattern.
It's sad that I'm doing this at 46. I know my cousin, she know who she is. Well, two of them. I know they sad right now. They saying, damn, they done got Cherie back. They done took Cherie backwards. I told Cherie not to do this. I told Cherie don't agree with this. I told Cherie don't let people in your space. I told you not to do certain things and you did it anyway. Cherie, I understand that. I get it. When I'm talking about mental health stuff, can't get 1,100 people in here. You can't. When I'm trying to tell you some tools that you can use to identify certain traumas and dramas and traumas and stuff in your life, I couldn't get 1,100 people in here.
She right.
But it's cool. It's cool.
Y'all like the live.
But they gonna keep doing they talking. But I stand on everything. I got evidence. I got recordings. I got proof. I got paper.
Who asked I got a kiss for y'all to like the live? Do I got to kiss them one by one, or can I send one kiss to kiss everybody else at the same time? Who asked I got a kiss for you to like the live now?
I got documentation. I got all that. Like Carolyn said, I've been writing since I was a little girl, and I have. I write shit down. She said that's probably one of my problems. I write too much. But for her to sit here and use the Richard situation and say, get on live and say, Richard didn't even want you back at his house. But I talked to Richard on the phone. I talked to Richard on the phone. I apologized to Richard that I was in a 911 state. I was in a fight or flight. I told y'all to go look it up.
I don't think so, R-Benz.
I told y'all, look it up. And I explained that to Richard. I explained to Richard I had been in and out of mental health facilities since I was a young girl.
All right, so we're going to stop. Antoinette says stop it until we get some likes. All right, Antoinette, it's no reason why we have 600 people in here. Let me see how many likes we have for real. We have 211 likes. There's almost 600 people in the building. We need to get at least 300 likes. All right? We're taking an intermission. What is so hard about liking the live? Darnell, you funny, said the pattern. Y'all got a pattern of not liking the live, and we can't really understand what's the problem. Is it that many haters versus people who like me? Even if you're... What? I'm trying to understand. We need about 80 more people to like the live. It's 600 people. We don't even have 300 likes. Not even half likes. We need you to like the live. It's very simple. Hit the thumbs up. Double tap the screen. Like the live. And we will start the live back. Baby, she is telling all of the tea. Honey, if you missed it, she said Marion ain't paying her lot rent. She charging her a lot rent. She ain't paying that. She was going to charge a $200 now at $150. She said the man was no, let me get it right. Got contraband. Got kicked out of school for having contraband, and we can only assume that's some kind of drug or drug paraphernalia. Maybe that's why. Ooh, somebody done sent some support. Hold on. We waiting for the likes. In the meantime, hit that Cash App up. I heard something. Me. She said, baby, call Tyler. This is a good country sitcom. Exactly, Mimi. Crazy, ain't it? Thank you, Mimi, for always supporting the channel. While we're waiting for the likes to come up, hit the Cash App up, support the channel. If you can send a super chat or a super sticker, I prefer the Cash App, but if you prefer super chat or super sticker, you can do that as well. We're asking for likes, which is free, and y'all won't even do that. We are stopping the show so we get 300 likes. We need, looks like about 70 more people to like the live. 70 people to like the live. We got almost still 600 people, and we need 70 people to like the live. You can double tap the screen if you're on a cell phone, and you'll see when it likes. You'll see it. You can hit the thumbs up button. What's the issue? What be the issue? What really be the issue? Yes, this is way better than a Lifetime movie. I should have disconnected my cable, baby, Miss Sally, baby. And I'm talking about if you didn't catch up, you got to catch up to my lives. Make sure you catch up all the way from yesterday when it started. We need 60 more likes. We need 60 more likes. So go ahead and like the live so we can start back. We're waiting on y'all. 60 more likes. Or if somebody wants to send a big cash up in lieu of the 60 likes, y'all can do that as well. Okay? I'll make it easy. I don't understand. The likes are actually free. I don't understand what's the problem. Yes, stop the show and like the live, people. Two supporters said it. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. We need 60 more likes. I like before I started listening. Thank you, Karen. I know you did. I appreciate you, my love. What is so hard about all of the tea, baby? If you, first of all, if you, I'm gonna tell you the truth. If you're coming in late out of all of the lives, you want to you want to catch the beginning of this one, and she's not even finished. You want to catch the beginning of this one. There was so much tea in this one, but you got to go all the way from last night. Then we did a live this morning. There was some more tea, honey, and baby, she done about finished the cup. We need 50 more likes. Thank you for the 10 people who just like. We need about 50 more likes. 50 more likes. It is free. Thank you, R-Benz, for supporting the channel. Thank you for the 10 jewels. I thank you so much, my love. While we're waiting on the likes, let me see. Yeah, like when you come in so you don't forget. I liked it twice. You can only like it one time for real, Miss Wanda. So make sure you didn't unlike. 596, exactly. 596 it just was until we asked them to like the live. Then they, a little bit 20 of them so them fell off. Is it that many haters, y'all? And if I don't even know if I want to call you a hater. If did I do something to you that bad that you can't even like the live? Let me rephrase it that way. Damn. She tries to help her family now. She's tired. I like the live just now. Thank you, just me, Angelia, for liking the live. Let me see. We're getting there, y'all. We're about 40 likes away. We're about 40 likes away. We need 40 more people to like the live. We'll finish with the last bit of tea here, honey. It's been a lot of tea if y'all came in late, baby. And we just now getting, she got about what? Let me see. She got about almost 30 minutes worth of tea. Now, I heard that she did say the part about Karina being messy. She did say also she got videos of some of the phone calls that Marion and Karina had behind the scenes about being messy. Ciao. And she said, keep playing with her. She's going to put them videos out. My God, on today. That's what she said now. Tell them where the like button is. It's the thumbs up. Or you can double tap the screen. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you so much. It's the thumbs up. If you see a thumbs up, that's the like button. It's below the live. Okay, we need about, 37 more likes. We're getting there. Need 37 more people to like the live. 37. I'm just coming up, been so busy, but I'm here now. Okay, Miss Carrie Green, like the live for me, please. Thank you, Miss Julie, for liking. Become a member. Yes, y'all. I can't wait to do the baby Karen twin baby. It's when I tell you the tea was hot. Lakana said sometimes you have to hit the X at the top right of the screen and you will see the thumbs up button. So if you don't see the thumbs up button on your video, hit the X at the top right of your screen, then you'll see the thumbs up button, and then come back into the video if you need to do that. I like when I came in. Thank you so very much. I did my like in the beginning because I knew the tea was going to be hot. Thank you so much. I can't wait to view all of the replay. Baby, when I tell you I like, thank you so much. Maybe Wanda liked the... Oh, okay, got you. Shantae, thank you for being a member for 28 months. I'm always going to support when I can. Thank you, Shantae. I appreciate you, my love. I will do the replay. I'm behind. Thanks for the update during there. Okay, boo, no problem. Thank you for coming on through. Let me refresh and see what we got going. All right, y'all. We are still what? Wait. Oh, we're only 30. We are 30 likes away. 30 likes. We need 30 more people to like the live, and then we will start the live back. All right, 30 people. 30 people. 30 more likes and we will commence. All right. Child, is it that many hate? Is there that many haters? And what if that? And I don't even know if I want to use the word hater because what you hating for? Because I definitely did nothing to you. Are you that affix? Are you that asphyxiated to the person that you like, that you watch me all the time, but you can't that you can't like the live. I just can't really make sense of it. I can't make sense of it. I can't. I can't make sense of it. But let me see how many likes we got now. All right, so we got 23 more likes. 23, and I think I actually used the wrong word there. It was another word I was looking for. Use the wrong word. We need 23 more likes, and we will get back started. 23. Let's go, people. Like the live. And we used to stop all the time until we did this. And it's a shame that you have to do this. It really is. Wasted from all of this tea today. Babe, y'all should be intoxicated on tea today. Y'all should be intoxicated. 22 more likes. We're gonna have to start back doing it, and it's sad. It's sad. It is so sad, but we're gonna have to start back doing it. Yep, and when we get to 300 likes, we will start back. We will commence with the live. You can't see the thumbs up on the iPhone. I did it on the tablet. Okay, now CC, they say you have to sometimes hit the X to come out of the live, and you'll see the live and all of the other options below it. Then you'll see. I don't know if double tapping on the screen normally would make you like the live as well. Oh, wait a minute. They said check my text messages. Hold on now. What's in the text messages? Let me put my phone on the charger because it's about to die. Hold on now. While we're in the intermission, they said check the text messages. I had my phone on silent. Let me see now what's in the text messages. Hold your line. Oh, okay. I will. Thank you. Thank y'all. Oh Lord, okay, let me see. Did we get our likes? So I can multitask. Oh yeah, we're almost there. We need about 21 likes, 21 people. We still got about 30 minutes of tea, honey. Will y'all like the dang on live? Honey, we see who somebody, hold on, somebody done sent who Lil White is, child. Somebody done sent who Lil White is. Let me say this right here. Somebody done sent it. They done sent it now. All right, honey, we got a lot going on, honey. It's a lot. It's a whole lot of. Thank you, Nosy Neighbor. Thank you so much. Y'all, we are 18 likes away. We need 18 more people to like the live and we'll get started. You know, we used to do this. We used to have to stop the live until we either got our shares or likes. And now here we are having to do it again. And it's a scandal and a shame. It's a scandal and a shame. Let me see what y'all are saying. Danielle, please already did. This October in 2020, I'm going to find a good another add it. Okay, let me refresh. Let's see. Wait, why I can't see? Oh, 17. We're 17 likes away. Miss Eula said, I liked on the way in. Don't know why people don't do that. I don't know either. We had to stop the live for a whole how many minutes until y'all, we are 17 likes away from 300. These Facebook streets been hot lately. Baby, it's so hot. It is so hot, baby. I'm talking about, baby, first of all, we're going to finish the rest of this, but y'all got to catch that replay from the beginning. I'm talking about all throughout the live was T. Donnell can call the hater name out and watch and see how many of them hit the thumbs up. Let's see. Yes, hit that like button. We're 17 likes away. Double tap don't work on the iPhone. See, that's why y'all need to, y'all don't know how to work y'all phones. Everybody got their iPhone, don't know how to work it. Y'all got them iPhones and don't know how to work it. Don't know how to work them. Okay. Try hitting the X and can you, I tried by hitting the X, you can hit the thumbs up that way. All right, so Cece said that worked for her. Thank you, Lacondas. Let me see, did we get there? We are 16, baby. 16 likes away. Child, we're gonna be here all night waiting on y'all to do what's the easiest shit to do is to like the live. My God, on today. 16 likes away. You can hit the X if you are having difficulty. Now, see, I really didn't know, and I do understand some people are not computer savvy or whatever. I didn't know that at this juncture, people still had an issue knowing how to like the live, but I understand. You can hit the X, and then you'll see the option to hit the thumbs up. The thumbs up is the like button. It doesn't like necessarily may say like. It may just be a thumbs up, or it may say like. All right. You can also double tap the screen unless you're on the iPhone. They're saying. That's the only ways I know. Thumbs up, which you may have to hit the X. Once you hit the X and hit the thumbs up, you can open the screen back big again. I always like when I come in. Thank you. Right. They know they want to see. They know that baby, they've been here the whole time. Let me see. This is crazy. 13. We are 13 likes away. Intoxicating song. Hey, Renee Cable, how are you? How you been, boo? 500 joules. Thank you for the 500 joules, Miss Susan. Power potion. Thank you for the power potion, baby. Thank you so very much. Hitting the heart is not liking the live. You have to go out and comment and hit the thumbs up. There you go. Miss Vanessa is telling you. Whatever, Darnell. Let me see. It's not the point that people are illiterate most of the lives. It's their visible. It's their visible in the eyesight. But this one, I never knew about. You hit the X, and Miss CC, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. You know, it was an issue for people not knowing how to like it. I do think a lot of it is people having iPhones that don't know how to really work it. Because with the Android, you can double tap the screen. With the iPhone, they're saying you can't do that. So you do have to hit the X, like the live, which is a thumbs up, and then come back in. Let me see, y'all. Let's see. And I'm refreshing to see. We are 5 likes away. Good God Almighty. We are 5 likes away from 300, and then we will get started with the rest of the live. She's Renee said if it's the horizontal screen, you can double tap to like. Care Bear says you have to click off the live chat and go back and like and then come back. So I think for the iPhones, that's what y'all have to do. Hey y'all, act like people can see the thumbs up. Hey y'all, act like people can see who thumbs up in the video. No one can see. Oh yeah. Penny's saying nobody can see you like the live. So whoever your main person is, they ain't gonna beat you. They're gonna say, "Oh, I seen you like Darnell live." It's not like Facebook. They can't see on YouTube who liked the live. So if you were that you was gonna get beat when you go back to your fave, you're not gonna get beat. They can't see that you like the live on YouTube. It's not like Facebook. Let me see, did we get to 300? Barely just got to 300. Dang, that's ridiculous.
Nobody tried to figure out why was Cherie throwing the tantrums and so disrespectful. They only wanted to silence me by locking me up and putting me on medication.
Thank you, Care Bear.
That's all my mom wanted to do. She said I was out of control. She told me that day. You're out of control. No, I'm the one you can't control. When I come home from jail, I'm going to call your probation officer. I had just got to the point, call the probation officer. I don't care. Call him. Violate me. This worse. Having to deal with blackmail from my mama. That's why I don't do blackmail. I've already been through the worst. I gave birth to 7 kids. My mama was there for 1. That was the vow.
CC, no, if you deleted it on YouTube, you cannot retrieve it. Unless you went through StreamYard, and StreamYard may have saved it. If you went directly to YouTube and you delete it, you cannot retrieve it.
At the end of the day, baby, listen. It is what it is, and I am who I am, and who I am not, I will never be. When I talked to Richard said, "Now, Cherie, I understand," but Carolyn's saying a different story. So if Carolyn is saying a different story, I'm not going to say nothing else about Richard. I respect Richard's stance. It probably was overwhelming for himself. And he wasn't used to, because he told me he wasn't used to dealing with anything like that.
No
I
problem,
didn't do
Mom.
nothing. I didn't do anything at his house. I just was isolating myself. I was self-isolating. I was in a flight mode, and I needed to run, and I had nowhere to run to, you guys, because I was miles and miles, hundreds and hundreds of miles, 1,200 miles away from my house, y'all. I could not go anywhere, guys. So what did you want me to do? But you're not going to talk about what you did in my sister's house, because that was disrespectful. You throwing your stuff. You saying you didn't, but you did.
What?
But you did. You did throw the stuff. I heard it from upstairs. Or snatching your stuff because you had an attitude. And then she slept in her car. Not only her, but she took her daughter to sleep in the car too. She took her daughter to sleep in the car too. So why would y'all go sleep in the car? Well, she didn't want to sleep up in there. What? So then I found out at that time from the conversation that we had the night before that we was over the trip, and if she didn't have to drop this stuff off in Atlanta, she would want to go. I said, well, cool. We can just drop the stuff off, say hey to Richard, and we get back on the road.
Okay.
Then, I guess by morning, whoever shot, she had been changed her mind. And I was like, Carolyn, but that's not what you said. Well, you got to do your stuff, so I want to do mine. And yes, innerly, I did feel some type of way. I did, because I'm like, dang, my mind was set on going back.
Yes.
But okay, I had to thug through it.
That's absolutely
I had to thug through it. But if you don't know mental health, don't judge me. Judge yourself. And if you want to judge me, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Stop trying to fit. Ask the questions why. Stop looking at the surface. What is the root cause to some of her issues? Nobody took out their time to do that. But when my kids was going through their stuff, I took out my time, took them to the mental health hospitals, even if I was a contributing factor. I went to therapy with them. Richard was upset because
no, she needs family therapy.
I was not talkative.
What I do is I sit back and I mind my business and I leave them alone.
Hold on, y'all. We got the
That's
mama.
what I do.
We got the mama. Let's see what the mama talking about.
Sit back, mind my business, and leave them alone.
Let's see what the mama talking about. Intermission, the mama. I don't think the mama might be talking
All that
about
want to
it.
bring other people into it. That's the kind of stuff she do. Anything that happens in life, she turns around and put it on the next person because she still have not gotten over her life. I don't need to see a therapist. I ain't never seen one, and I don't need to see one. She needs to see a therapist, not me.
Of course.
I am good. I've been trying to ignore this girl for the past month. For the past month. And still living in her problem is that she keeps living in the past. She cannot get over the past. She just told me about 4 months ago that I kidnapped her son in anger. In anger. I didn't get on the internet and tell you all that. I didn't get on the internet and tell you all how she wanted to put me off of her property.
Right, Anthony.
I didn't get on the internet and tell you all that. She want to bring her daughter into it. Her daughter knows. And the fact that she's talking about my grandson, my daughter Christy know why she couldn't come to my house. I don't have to explain that to you all. I do not have to explain that to you all. But you all can sit back and listen to that bullshit ass lies there all you want to. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. She keep this shit up. She gonna get that ceased and assist.
Assist
on her ass.
Not deceased. And assist. What did she? I wish I could rewind that. Not deceased and assist.
My biggest mistake. I'm the one who retired. She's the one who's still working.
Oh God.
Do the math. Okay? Do the math.
But you had to move to her land.
I should have, Yolanda. I promise you, I should have. And I'm telling you all that was the biggest mistake I made. And I know I said this on the internet before. I made a big ass mistake by selling my house and going over there to her property. I actually thought my daughter, Cherie, changed, but she did not change. She has not changed. I don't keep conflict through with my daughters.
Oh,
she
yes,
keep the conflict.
You have no idea.
She's the one who sat back and tried to tell my daughters that
I've been seeing your comments, but actually you have no idea. The mother is the root of this stuff. Absolutely.
Let them down. She want them to believe in her. She wanted them to believe in her. I ain't never had to do that to my daughters. Never. I ain't never. She the one who tells them that I put them out. I ain't put them out.
Girl, if we hear that one more time.
I did not put them out. Neither one of them. Carolyn knows that I gave her an ultimatum when she was young. I told Carolyn when she was young, you don't want to go to school. So what you going to do is you got two things that you can do. You can get up when I go to work in the morning, or you can go to school. Because when I get up and go to work in the morning, you got to get up and go. You got to get up and go to school. Carolyn didn't want to do that. Now, so what you think that I'm supposed to do?
Live said, Mama, I love you regardless of what we've been through. Look, Lil White is in the bitch. Hold on. Let me show y'all this bullshit. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Hold your damn line. Shit. I see Lil White in that bitch. Hold on. This Lil White right here. Can y'all see this? Hold on. That's Lil White right there. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Ooh, shit. I see Lil White now. I see Lil White now. You see Lil White in this bitch? This Lil White right here. Somebody leave me out of this mess. She doesn't know anything about me, girl. She said you started a lot of shit. Mama, I love you regardless of what we've been through. Ooh, child.
I know you do, Carolyn, and I know you do, and I know who your biggest ringleader was. There ain't nothing that Carolyn ain't called me and told me. When she called me earlier today, she called me about my printer. I'm way in Maryland. Trying to ease my mind. It's just irking Cherie that she cannot get a hold to me. And I heard her say that I blocked. You know what? I blocked Cherie because I don't have time for
it. Spit it up. So she's Lord Jesus. Hold on now. Let me see something. Good God Almighty. Let me put this thing back on here.
Let go and let God, and that's all I've been doing was letting go and letting God. But Cherie, she cannot get over the past.
Y'all took
If you all cannot
the
see
white rat
how
ass
she's
on up.
looking on this
Y'all
internet that
took
I've been
little
getting
white
phone calls from,
right on up.
phone calls, and how she's been looking, she needs to go and see somebody really bad.
Mm-hmm. The mama. Now I knew she wasn't gonna get up herself for too long. She survived the
I don't have to
pain.
sugarcoat with anyone. With anyone. She's the one who tried to turn my daughters against me. I never tried to turn them against her. Never. And she's never been a black sheep in the
Now
family.
y'all know. Hold on.
Y'all can sit back and believe that crap if you want.
Y'all know Carolyn. When Carolyn was mad at Marion, Carolyn also said that Marion tried to turn her daughters against each other. So although Carolyn is in her life right now, I remember Carolyn saying that. So that would likely be true because both sisters are saying that Carolyn is just trying to, I guess, on her good side right now.
Want to. I said what I had to say. If y'all want to sit back and believe that bull crap, y'all sit back and believe that bull crap. Because one thing for certain and two things for sure, I don't got to sugarcoat shit with nobody. God is going to handle it. He is going to handle it.
Marion, I got one question for you. Just one question for you, Marion. Are you retired?
I told her when she was yeah, I don't have time for this. I don't. I've been trying to ignore this girl for the past month. Who does that? Who gets on the internet and try to? I heard her say something about, oh, she got 1,100 people watching her on her page. That's all it's about. I stopped. My daughter been going against me. Y'all can sit back and listen to that shit if you want to. And that go for you too, Darnell.
Oh shit! Why the fuck I had to be brought up into it?
That go for you too.
Hell yeah, I'm listening.
This really don't make no sense.
Why the fuck you bring me
I
up?
can tell you this, like I said earlier, there's plenty of people that's been knowing me for years. And knowing that I am not that person. And I ain't got to use nobody at all. I don't have.
How the fuck I catch it straight? Y'all online? Talking about to laugh my motherfucking ass out. Y'all online with all of this bullshit? What you mean? Yes, I'm listening, Mariam. Yes, I'm listening to everybody.
To use anyone.
The fuck I come in.
She want to get on there talking about how she was off the top. Oh, you can cheat. It wasn't no $200 she wanted me to give her. She wanted me to give her $300. I told her I wasn't giving her $300. I just paid damn near $1,800 just to make that a one whole property. That's not my property. But and so then when I said, okay, when we bought the other two, when Mark and I bought the other two properties over there, I said, okay, well, you take this, you take this. Let me go ahead and get this property over here. Y'all take that property over there that Mark and I bought together. And then where my house is, let me get this property over.
She must have seen me. She could see me. She could see me.
Because that's all she wanted was $150. Because that's all I was giving her is $150. I done put my money into that property over there. Y'all don't know what y'all was talking about. She's not telling you all the truth. The biggest mistake I made was selling my house because I'm doing the right thing. You know, I'm the type of person, I'm not going to sit here and just think about what's going on now. I'm thinking about the future. If anything happens to me, my daughters will have a place that they can call home, a property over there where they can call home, a house over there where they can call home. Dying alone, don't nobody need that. I'm gonna get rid of your comment because you go see her.
Yes, Vanessa. It looked good the day I saw it. I don't know.
And we wouldn't know anything of this. That's exactly why I wasn't trying to come on no internet. My daughter, my oldest daughter, Cherie, she been begging herself to get on the internet. Not me. I've been ignoring her. I truly have been ignoring her. The devil is very busy.
Ooh.
She want to go put notes on my door. She want to do this, and I had to lawyer up.
It's Billy. What the hell?
11 months ago.
I clicked over there just in time, ain't it?
I had to lawyer up 11 months ago on her. I had 6 lawyers on that damn property over there. So don't sit here and think that I'm stupid, okay? I've been trying to keep my peace and keep everything together and keep everything and not let it be like it is. But when I get back to Houston, when I get back over there, it's gonna be a whole new different ball game. And I'm getting ready to make these phone calls that I was prompt to make these. I was told to make these phone calls to these people out here where I live. She don't know how to respect her mother. She never have respect her mother.
Let me pause this real quick. Wanima said, I bet you won't take your ass back to Athens, Texas. Carolyn told Mark that his wife is trying to serve her mom them papers. Mark said that it was his land and the house belongs to Cherie. My God, on today, not the battle of the she shed.
I used to ask that girl long years ago, would you have respected me more if I did drugs? Because I ain't never did no drugs. Would you have respected me more? She wants to blame me for her situation, for what she did, for how she handled her own son. Y'all think that she the only one that has some recordings? I have recordings.
Everybody got recordings. Y'all need to start playing them. Shit. Stop talking about them and play them.
I've been very good to my daughters. I make sure everybody eat over there and everything else. Y'all not going to try to sit on this fucking blue app and try to make me out to be somebody that I don't want to be. And because you got Darnell over there, he wants something to be so wrong with me.
I said your hair look nice.
To be so wrong with me. I ain't asked for this. I did not ask for this. I said
you've been staying out of trouble.
I put it on everything I love.
I said you've been off the internet. That's between y'all. We're just listening. Why I keep getting to bring up in it? I haven't even talked about y'all. But now y'all on the internet.
I pick and choose about grandkids. No, baby, I don't pick and choose on no grandkids. You all should be able to see that. You all should be able to see that. I don't pick and choose on no grandkids. I love each and every one of my grandkids, and I love all of them the same. Y'all can't see that?
I didn't even call you vodka.
Y'all keep listening to things that she's saying. She pick and choose over her nieces and nephews. She the ones who don't want them kids, didn't want to feed them. Get mad if she got to feed them. Didn't want them to stay the night at her house. Please don't. I'm trying not to even go.
Now, a calm answer, I did hear that, but is there any way we can prove it? Because the daughter didn't say that. I thought the daughter would have told that to you if that was true, but I did hear that you're saying. I did hear that.
There, okay?
You're blaming me.
No, I'm not talking about that Darnell. I'm not talking about Darnell Hibbler. No, I'm not.
We know who you're talking about. How the hell I get brought up into it? Y'all on the internet acting a fool? Yes, I'm going to talk about it. I don't understand why people get on the internet talking to fools.
What Little White got to do with this? Little White, they haven't bothered anybody. I haven't talked to Little White since I left her in her sister house. I have not talked to Little White since I left her in her sister house. Then she want to bring Karina in there. When you bring Karina in there? Karina ain't never been messy. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Karina's never been messy. And she didn't block Karina. Karina blocked her. Okay?
Uh-oh.
I love each and every one of my grandkids.
Right. Y'all bringing all this stuff to the internet. You don't think we're going to talk about it? Girl, we is on it.
And then she said, telling me that she wants me to pay her money. But then when his mother coming over there, but then gonna come tell me that his mother don't have her husband's mother don't have to pay anything. I wouldn't give a damn if she was gonna have a mortgage or not.
I complimented her hair.
What makes you think that you can just say that his mother don't have to pay anything, but you want to charge your mother just for some property rental? Because I don't owe nothing else. Because the lawyer told me to put it down as property rental.
I said Marion been staying out of the stuff. I said she been off the internet. I said she's, having fun. Give her a couple of drinks. She's getting more comfortable with, drinking or whatever. And I said that's good. She's grown. They don't never see the good. They don't never see what the nothing good I say about them. Shit, they don't never see that.
Okay.
Good God.
Hello, Erica Davis. And this, this is really, really, really hurting me. This is really, really hurting me. And it's taking everything that I have for me not to drop a tear. Everything that I have. She can sit on there and try to make me out to be the bad one out of my house, to get out. Please, Cherie, get out of my house. She would not get out. She would not get out of my house. She wanted to sit in there and taunt me and taunt me and taunt me. I have a recording, me asking her, why didn't you get out, Cherie, when I asked you to? Because she said she thought it was funny. Just this last time. She wouldn't get out of my house this last time. My heart hurt me right before I came.
Go look at it a couple of days ago. It looked a little better.
Came to Maryland. My heart hurt me so bad I thought I was about to have a heart attack. She would not get out of my house. I begged her to get out. She would not get out. But she want to record. No. Y'all think she have a record? I have recordings also. This shit is not cute to me. I never thought that I would, I am 63 years young, and I'm gonna say young, 63 years young. And what I do, and I sit back and I try to get my daughters, make sure that they have a place to stay. Because if anything ever happens to me, they have a place to call home.
Exactly.
I used to have her on all my insurance. The only thing, what reason would someone take someone off of their insurance? I took her off every piece of insurance that I have because she know I'm the one who told her, I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
They calling my name like I started this shit. Hell, I'm just watching y'all. Me either, Lena.
How you gonna take my oldest daughter that I thought was cool, calm, and collect? I thought that she had changed. No, she have not changed. So I took her off my insurance, all of my policies, all of them. And it wasn't out of spite. It was out of concern.
Exactly, Carriage, right.
I'm telling you, my heart, I feel so bad. I feel bad.
Oh.
Just being here just the other day, my sister don't know. I almost fainted in her house. I had to catch my own self and I played it off because my heart is just. You don't do your own mother like this. You don't do your mother like this. I swear to you all, I have not did anything to this girl. This is revenge for her. This is revenge.
Yeah, Miss Susan, yeah. You're right. Exactly, Carrie agreed. They keep talking about him, ain't showed nothing. Anthony.
Mia, and I'm gonna tell the rest of you, please stop coming on here telling us to seek counseling. If I haven't needed to seek no freaking counseling in 63 years, what the freak you think I need counseling for?
Of course she don't.
She needs the counseling, not me.
Of course. Isn't that typical? Jeannie.
Stop saying that. And I mean it. You ain't ever seen me on no internet and it looked like I need some counseling.
Yeah, we have. Right, Miss Francis. Like lady.
I'm trying my best to get away. I'm trying my best to get from over there. But the thing about it is, let me tell y'all something. It's not as easy as y'all think it is. It's not as easy as you think it is. Okay?
Not roll it, RBs. Not roll it. It is, LaCondas.
Y'all have been watching me on this internet for all these years. All these years a lot of you've been
Hey,
watching
I
me
can't
on
believe
this
I caught
internet.
up with the
I ain't never
comment.
indicate to any of you that I needed any counseling. I survived through my whole job. I survived through
Oh
my
God.
stuff. Only thing that I'm not surviving with right now is my oldest daughter, because she has revenge. And who goes on the internet and talk about their mother? I ain't going on no internet talk. I never went on there talking about.
Real talk, you know why? Because she's not the only one. You remember again when Marion and Carolyn was at odds with each other. Carolyn came on and said some of the same stuff, even though now she's up Marion's ass. That's fine, cool. You know why this stuff keeps coming up? Because it's unresolved. And you know why it's unresolved? Because Marion can't own nothing. She can't take ownership of nothing. I'm sorry, but this is the same way I felt before, and this is my opinion of an observation of her. She can't take ownership for anything. She can't say, you know what? I remember that. Yes, I may have hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a new person. I'm trying to be a different person. There's none of that. She'd be like, I didn't do that. I didn't say that. But do. I don't want to hear this. I'm blocking you. Both of the kids said the same thing. It keeps coming back up because it's unresolved. They can forgive you, Marion, if you were to say you're sorry for playing a hand at this or that. But if you're going to continue to say you didn't do nothing, it probably hurts them worse. And even though Carolyn is in the comments up your ass right now, she basically said the same stuff too.
About my daughters. Unless they came on there saying something about me. No. And I still didn't want to say anything. You don't know how many times I cried. When I broke my foot,
Yes.
I was over there at my granddaughter's house because I couldn't.
Me.
No, Carol. No, I thought that she had changed. I thought she changed. I thought she changed. She want to sit on there and tell you all that I tried to draw a wedge between her and her sister.
Me is crazy.
Her sister. No, she tried to draw a wedge between me and my
Yes,
daughters.
Rochelle.
She told my daughter Christy, "Oh, I know one person that let you down." Yeah, and she was talking about me. I didn't let her down.
Mr. Rock.
Yes, I'm coming.
Not a billable code. What's about the accountability to pass? I agree, Darnell never answered this responsibility for it. Exactly, Darnell. Look, Lakana says, say it louder, baby. That's all. That could be so healing if she was to take responsibility for something. And they both have said the same thing, Marianne. Now, shit. That was to read her ass. But you don't think you have any issues? She gonna be on my ass like I made up stuff. Remember how she do? Darnell is over there lying. He's making that up. They didn't say that. Carolyn said she's on my mom when kids. She doesn't get it. She said, "Why you bringing my name up? Y'all got to worry about each other. You don't worry about me." I thought y'all didn't watch me. Oh, I'm reading the comments real quick.
Cornell,
Sorry.
you just asked me, why did I move on her property?
Listen, who is whispering?
And I just said that. I just said because her and her husband wanted everybody to move out there where they live. Y'all move to the country. Same thing they told Curly. Y'all move to the country. Move to the country. Y'all come move to the country. So when I decided to move to the country and really finding out that Shree has not changed, that's why. Because they wanted everybody to move to the country. And then, like I said, you all wanted people to move to the country, but y'all want to treat people like shit.
Well, if y'all family knew y'all haven't healed, it wasn't a good idea from the beginning with.
You said, okay, I get it. And then she want to sit on there on his live and say the biggest mistake. No, she's only using that because I said to her, I made a big mistake by selling my house and moving out there. So she's using that reverse psychology.
Wait, so did she actually hear her through my live instead of her live? That's crazy.
and trying to say the same thing that I told her damn near 2 years ago.
Oh no, you good.
And I said I was not going to come and say anything. But after me listening to that bull crap, him putting that on that live,
Oh
hell no.
God. So we're just. Oh God. They gotta bring me. She talk about me, Renee. She's talking about me. Mimi, I'm already blocked from every
You don't need to
channel.
know her page. You don't need to know her page. You don't need.
Say something. I ain't finna ask Marion. Shit, I'm already blocked. I gotta be over here on the bike to see her. I ain't finna type shit.
Need to know her page.
I ain't finna type a damn thing in her
I'm the
chat.
one to sit back and encourage her by going live. Go on, you start your page. You should be going. You should go live. Start your page. I sat back there and encouraged her, and that girl turned her back on me.
Oh, Starlina, it's so much. I don't even know. It's so much. You got to catch the replay. First of all, her daughter Latanya
She come putting notes on my.
Her daughter Marion is live now. Her daughter Latanya came and told all the tea. You got to catch the whole replay. They've been going on since last night. You really need to catch last night live, then this morning, then this one. It's a whole lot, but the whole family is in an uproar. It's a conundrum.
Vehicle telling me not to park in her driveway, and turn the internet off on me on that Wednesday right before I came to Maryland, then trying to figure out how she can get my power turned off. How you gonna get my power turned off? All that is in my name. Who sits back and try to?
Exactly, Renee Brown. Like I started this shit. I'm just listening. Don't get mad at me for listening. Exactly, Lacondas. That's what you do now. They blaming me, and the only thing I'm doing is listening and giving.
You all just don't know how much this hurt. How much this hurt. I have did everything that I could possibly try and do for my daughter. And she want to sit back and try to say I try to draw a wedge between her and her sisters. No, she's tried to draw that wedge between me and my own daughters. That's what she tried to do. She told Candace the same thing. I put her out. She told Christy, I know one person that let you down. She told Carolyn the same thing. Exactly, I put her out. Why are you telling them this stuff, Cherie? Anything that my girls come and discuss with me, I don't go back and tell them what's been said.
Don't you gonna say my name again while we
y'all can sit back and listen to them lies that she's saying. She's been having this revenge. She's trying to get revenge from me from her own life with her own kids. Okay.
Yeah, because she didn't have that shower for a long time. Whoever said that, you right.
I'm trying my best to find me enough from trying. Y'all know how much it costs and how much I paid. Put $10,000 in that ground for electric. $10,000 in that ground for have the whole water system put in. You know, that's a lot of money. I go to another lot, I'm gonna have to pay for that all over again. But the only other way that I'm gonna get my money back is that I have to do a counterclaim suit against her.
A counter? So she acknowledges that she's taking her to court.
Exactly.
First?
Yes.
She said a counter. Let me see if I can find the paperwork. I'm gonna look for it tomorrow. She said a counter. That means there's already a.
I'm not getting ready to let her run me off of social media. I'm not getting ready to let her run me off of social media.
Misusing words.
That girl been trying to destroy my page for a long time, for a while. She wanted my followers. She wanted you all. That's why now she decides let me go. Let me talk about my mom, and then I can get the people over there to follow her.
I don't know. My. Oh, I got you. What you're saying, because I'm like, well, what does she mean? She's saying all of that on his live. Then I'm like, well, she went to my live. Oh, that's how she saw it. Okay, Mama, thank you for putting that together. I'm like, well, why does she watch her through my live, but they don't be watching me? See how they tell on themselves?
What I need to use somebody for? What I need to use anyone for? I'm the one who did the working. I'm the one who's retired. I'm the one who have retirement money coming in, Social Security money coming in. What I need to use anyone for? Please tell me that. And I'll say it again. Anything happened to me, it's not going to benefit me. It's going to benefit them. I don't care about no daggone views on how many views is on here. What I care about is my reputation, okay? And what she's trying to tarnish, which how she's trying to make me look among you all's eyes. And if anybody fall for that, then that's you all's fault. Because I could tell you one thing for certain and two things for sure. Guess what? If you all didn't see this within me 10 years ago, 5 years ago, when it came to my daughters, you wasn't going to ever see it in me.
Oh, it might be ugly. They said retired again. Oh, man.
The day I asked her to leave my house for 6 months ago, I kept asking her to leave.
I guess
kept asking her to leave out of my house. Conversation was over with. She did not want that conversation to be over with. I got up and I got my keys. I left out of that front door. I got in my vehicle. I ran around the block.
You did.
Came back. She was sitting on the stairs. I went around the block. Came back. She was sitting on the side of the house. Went around the block. This time I stayed gone for 10 minutes.
You did.
For 10 minutes. Hoping that she'll be gone by the time I come back.
We will shortly.
So I didn't, that third time I didn't see her. So I said, okay, well, she's gone. Baby, I opened up my front door and she was sitting in the chair waiting on me so she can taunt me. Don't tell me anything about me. I know how to diffuse situation by walking away. And I tried to walk away. Then when I asked her again, Cherie, why are you still in my house? Because we need to continue to talk. No, we don't need to continue to talk. I need you to get out. Then she went and pinned herself in my restroom, in between the toilet and the wall. And next thing I know, she in there, she's trying to hurt me. Cherie, get the fuck out of my house, like right now. Get out. Get out now.
Support the channel if you can.
Get out.
Marilyn's in the middle of the road. Well, no, maybe she's on the sidewalk. The road is right there, though. I was going to say something, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
Yeah. I asked her several times. You think I came to the internet with that bull crap? You think I came to the internet with that? No, I didn't come to the internet with it, but I'm talking about it now. Because she want to sit back and go try to send people videos on something that she come inside my house and try to pretend like she's at peace. Oh, I just want to have a peace. She got that from me. I want to have a peaceful conversation. Now all of a sudden, she get the line on the kids and saying I said this and saying that. Now I'm asking her, Cherie, I didn't say that. Go ahead. It's time for you to go. Time to go. I wouldn't even let her in my house all the way because I know how she is. I kept her at that back door. And she wouldn't get out. I asked her 30 times to get out. This was right before I came to Maryland. I asked her 30 times to get out. And she still would not get out. My heart is pounding, 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 pounding. Like I was going to have a heart attack. And she still wouldn't get out. She still stayed in there and taunted me. Come on now. Y'all got to do better than this.
Boy, this is some crazy stuff, I tell you.
I actually gave my dog away. I gave my dog away because I actually could not take care of that dog and not wanting to be comfortable living inside my own house because I was always gone. Because I was gone, because I did not want to be there. Make it make sense. Why do you all think that I'm always gone from my house?
Not the violin. She is always going away from that house, y'all. I mean, this is too much. Everybody deserves to be.
She's been waiting on this opportunity to try to sit back and bash me. Knowing what she knew what she was doing. She was more worried about having 1,100 people on her live than anything else.
I'm talking about for real, B. Tucker. Oh, Renee Brown, be safe, my love. It's been storming a lot here too. Be safe.
What's your name, Tanya? Let me find out your name again. Hold on. What's your name? Tanya Jones.
I've been keeping up with the comments.
Who's probably over there with Darnell. Oh. Tanya Jones. I wouldn't give a damn what she say to you and what she say on that internet for you to sit back and think that you fucking know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You only know what the shit that she's on there telling you out.
At this point, she didn't call my name more than the daughter. Shit.
What the hell is $200? Okay? What's $200? How you gonna charge somebody $200? They done helped you with your goddamn property over there.
And then she talking about y'all over there with Darnell, but she came to my live to see what I was talking about, to see what the daughter said. You was over here too. Marion, the next time you come to my live, could you at least say hello? I would say hello in your chat, but you're gonna block me, and I am trying to get the tea. But the next time you come, could you at least say hi?
Help you with your property, getting it all into one area. That was my money, not theirs.
I ain't started a damn thing.
And no dysfunctional. I don't have a dysfunctional family, ma'am.
Right.
She making you all think it's dysfunctional. She making you all think that she was the black sheep of the family. How you gonna be the black sheep of the family?
It's all my fault, right?
Money is the root of all evil.
Girl. Talking about over here listening to me. You was over here listening to me because you said you told on
Dysfunctional.
yourself. Somebody over there on that boy's live.
I sure do a whole lot of.
She wasn't over on my live. I was playing her live. She was over on her live. It's over on that boy live.
Things to be dysfunctional. Ain't nowhere in the world I can do half of the things that I do and be dysfunctional. Go find you somebody else to play with. Person. That's what you need to do.
Child,
and it's time for me to go back and hit that internet again and get back a hold to this lawyer, since I see that Darnell guy have my.
Wait, she was gonna say, did she? But she's gonna get a hold to the lawyer because I have her picture up. That's what she was gonna say. Oh Jesus, shivering, shaking in my boots.
Yeah. Yeah, if anything is functional right now, Carolyn, is because she has made it a dysfunctional situation.
Facebook just
bringing that bullshit to the internet.
Let me mute it
and bringing it to the.
She said she's gonna get a hold to the lawyer again because I got her picture up.
That's 4 weeks, and I've been ignoring her ever since.
Okay, Care Bear, thank you for supporting, Care Bear. I appreciate you. You said she's listening right now. She probably is. Good God Almighty. It's a public picture on Facebook at that. Let me show y'all something. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something for real. And I normally don't even show nobody's channel or no shit like that. Okay. Let me just show y'all something real quick.
Hey, Hattie.
Damn, it's playing it. I didn't want it to play it. I just wanted to show the picture. Fuck, it's playing it. How can I get it not to play it? Let me see. Damn, it's only showing a piece of it, but let me show y'all something. I can only show you a piece because it's not doing it how it was earlier. So this is her live from earlier, y'all. This is the exact same picture. This is the Look at
it. He got all his goons over here. Y'all sit over there and believe that bullshit. And I'm getting ready to go get right back. And when I get on that phone in the morning, Darnell, I'm going right back to that lawyer and I'm going to get you hit up again.
Oh, God. Okay, Marion.
I'm not fucking with you. I haven't been messing with you. I don't even mention you.
You're mentioning me right now. So listen, this thumbnail is, I don't know if she took the thumbnail.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did, D.
But this is the same thumbnail right here. Just how it is. That's the thumbnail. That's it. The helly. She's gonna go to her lawyer and tell on me because I got her picture up talking about what she's talking about and her daughter. Girl, if you don't go somewhere and sit down.
And she's been trying to provoke me, gal.
You know
she's been trying to provoke me.
And see, this is when I start cussing, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it tonight. Instead of going to take your lawyer about this picture that I have up that is public information on a public platform, why don't you get a 18-wheeler to come and put some chains on your she shed and move it from the east side of town to the west side so you can have your own proper tour. How about that?
Look here. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm trying to find this person. Sweet Nothings. You just said, Marion, your daughter started this, not Darnell. Look here, let me tell you something. I wouldn't give a daggone if my daughter started this. That don't give him the right to put the shit on his page.
Why?
So get the fuck out of here with the shit you talking about, okay?
Who is this lady who
Sweet
said
Nothings?
That? Sweet, let me see who said that. Thank you, Sweet Nothings. I don't
tell me nothing about that. That don't give him the right to put that on his page.
Why not?
Those lies on his page from what my daughter said.
Deal with your
Is it on your page, Sweet Nothing? Did you put it on your page?
Sweet Nothing.
That's what I want to know. Did you put it on your page?
It's gonna be on a lot of pages. It's gonna be on a lot of pages. Now it's crazy how instead of dealing with the daughter and what she's saying, you want to deal with me, with a lawyer, and you're gonna pay the lawyer, and instead of paying it to get a crane, I mean not a crane, that's to tear it down, to get a 18 wheeler to come take some chains and move it to the east coast, to the west side. You you sound like you got your priorities in the wrong order. Thank you, sweet. I can't remember what she said because I never could see the person. Thank you, love. You told her right. This your daughter brought it to the internet. We just talking about it. Why do people put stuff on the internet and think nobody's going to talk about it? That's crazy.
This is just utterly pathetic, utterly ridiculous. I mean ridiculous. I sit back and I mind my business. The whole time I've been there, I've always made sure if her family
Exactly,
had something to
Laconda.
eat, made sure if I made ribs.
That's just like, okay, channel something going on in the middle of the street. Because I tell you, if it's going on in the middle of the YouTube Facebook street, that's just like Channel 2 recording. Oh, this mother just live on Channel 2. This is what's happening right now in the middle of the street. There's a mother and a daughter fighting over a she shed, and it's getting heated. Bitch, they telling what's going on in the neighborhood. The fuck you mean?
I can't enjoy that house over there. I cannot enjoy that house over there.
Oh, you're right.
Who does that?
Carolyn brought it to the
Put
internet.
notes all on the door and all that
Aquarius.
extra kind of stuff. Who does
You
that
are
to their
exactly
own
right.
mother?
Thank you.
And if y'all think that is something cute,
For
that what
reminding
she's
me.
doing, y'all got to be as crazy as she is.
I heard something. Another A9. Thank you, A9, for the cash out. She said, this is too good. Thank you so much. Well, I don't know if it's a she or he. Thank you so much, my love. Listen, another thing I forgot to mention, if you want to send an anonymous cash out because some people don't want their name called out, please put capital ANON at the beginning of your cash out, ANON, so I won't call out your name. I'm going to turn this around on me. The hell? Tread lightly. Oh, thread.
I am trying. I am trying, Robin.
Thread lightly.
I was excited too.
Miss Billy, hit me
I
in
was
my
excited
inbox
too
with
that
that
I
or
would be
text
right
me.
there with my grandkids and be there for them and be there with them. Be
Text
there. They
me.
come to the house and
In the middle
everything,
of the road.
and we have fun. Baby,
Exactly,
there's no having fun when it comes to her.
I ain't promoting nobody page, but I just showed it.
And then she want to bring Little White. Why you bringing Little White into this? Little White and I, we barely even talk. What she got to come back and tell me anything for? And Karina has never used me. She has never used me. It's all about business.
Like, girl.
She mad because I cut her off.
Girl,
from fooling, from being in my business with Karina. That's what she's mad about, because I cut her off. I told Karina to take her out of the group chat. She didn't need to be in my business. I told Karina to take her out. I didn't tell her why, but I told her to take her out.
For your land lot. Stop fucking with me. You got a lot of more shit to do.
Talking about taking advantage of me. What it look like I let somebody take advantage of me?
They put it on the internet, then get mad when people are talking about it. Now, if you don't need no therapy you need some therapy if you think you gonna put it on the internet and ain't nobody gonna talk about it.
Bringing up these people's name before her ass gets sued. She better be careful about inboxing people and threatening them, sending them threats, terroristic threats.
Not terroristic. Exactly, my. Because what the hell I got to do? You bringing my name up like I'm a neighbor of y'all's. And I've been over there feeding the goats and telling them lies and shit. The fuck?
Starlina, get off my
Ooh,
page. You get off my
Starlina!
page.
Starlina,
I don't
what's
need you
Starlina
on here.
saying? I
I
can't
don't need
hear
you on here.
her. Hey,
Get your
Starlina.
hell on up off of
What you
my
say,
page.
Starlina?
And then she want to get on there talking about I told Tracy Mitchell or
Damn, I can't see what Starlina said.
do it look
Hey,
like?
Starlina,
That's
go
where
back
she
and
got
tell
that
us what
stuff
you
from.
said.
So when that shit
I
went
know
on
what
some
Starlina
years
is.
back, when it came to that Hammy girl who called herself putting things out there, and then that's where Tracy Mitchell got that
Starlina,
from.
come
And I
back and
told
tell us
both of
what
them
you
that.
said. I want somebody to play there. Not terroristic threats. I don't know what terroristic threat is. Thank you for the jewels, Miss Aquarius. Thank you so much. Sue her for calling my name. I'm gonna sue her
No,
for.
I'm not talking about the Darnell Hibbler.
Uh-oh.
That's where that Tracy Mitchell got that from.
I'm gonna sue
And she talking
her.
about she got recordings of me and Karina.
I'm gonna take 3 windows off your she shed, and then when a strong storm come by, you're gonna be fucked up now. That's what I'm gonna sue you for. I'm gonna sue you for 3 windows, and that's gonna fuck you up. That's gonna take you out the game. 3 windows will take you out now. Leave it fuck alone. And
Having conversation, girl, go on find somewhere. There's a lot of times I don't even talk business in front of, especially in front of Cherie.
Starlina got caught.
She got recordings. Play the
Starlina,
recordings.
where you at, girl?
What have Karina ever did to you, Cherie? That's what I want to know. What have she did to you? I thought I was going to be near my daughter and grandkids.
It's a shame the way you do what you're doing to me.
I hate I sold my house also. You all just don't know. I hate I sold my house. I hate it with a passion
Okay,
that I sold my
Mimi.
house. And I said that 19
Leave
months
that
ago.
woman's windows alone.
19 months ago, damn near 2 years ago. And I said it to her. And she know I did. And she want to get on there and
Exactly.
talk about
Like,
that she
bro,
made the big. No, I'm the one who made the big mistake.
how do I
I'm the
even
one
be
who
the
sold
center
my
of this
house
conversation? I'm
and
at a
put my house
loss.
on your property.
Thank you,
Your
Barbara
your
Means, for the
husband's
sparkles.
property.
Thank you,
It's not
Boo.
your property. It's your
Read
husband's
my
property.
text. Okay, let me see.
It's in his name.
Ooh, she telling T. Cherie gonna come back on your ass now, Marion. And then you're gonna blame me then too, because you're gonna have to come to my live to see it. Hey girl.
I told her several times I made a big mistake by selling my house.
Let me see how I can do that. Let's see.
I am Charlene. I am. I'm in the process of looking for me some property.
That what you better focus on. Instead of fuck with
Exactly.
me.
Who goes around recording people if you're not into devilish mess?
You said you
Because she
recorded
wants to prove a
people.
point to you all. She wants to prove a point, but then when she come in there, she coming in there like she's coming in there like calm, cool, and collect. Calm, cool, and collect. But then when she says something that I don't agree with, and then it escalates, and so then now me asking her to leave from out of my house, and then now she don't want to leave from out of there. She continues to stay in there. She don't want to leave because she wants to taunt me.
Cause you ain't paid your money. Shit. She's strong arming you.
When my daughters got grown, when they got grown enough to get out there on their own and do what they had to do for them and their family, I'm not responsible for the life that they live out there in this world. Okay? She wanted to try to come on there and tell them. And her own grandson couldn't even stay there. Cherie, don't make me say why he actually left from your house. Please. Why he left from your house?
Why he left, girl?
Why your sister don't want him around you?
Why?
Because you brainwash him.
Oh. Not don't make me say it. Didn't take much twisting, did it? I need a therapist for being a nosy neighbor. DMC baby, obviously she gonna sue you for listening now. You better close your ears. I mean, girl, at this point, I wish you had
CJ,
the house too.
take your
Soldier.
ass on somewhere. You going by he say, she say, he say, she say, he say, she say. Tracy Mitchell got that information from that hammy girl. I want to call you out your goddamn name, but I'm gonna show you some respect and get your goddamn ass off my page. You going by he say, she say, and then you gonna try to put Tracy Mitchell whole name on there. Get your ass out of here and go back over there with Darnell.
Oh, you know what? I wish I could type in her chat without getting blocked. She done blocked me on almost every page. Because what did I do? You recorded Taya comment. It's actually Patricia. You exactly right. You know, people forget these things. Girl, stop calling my name. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna get them windows, and if that storm come through, that's over with. Up in the air you go.
Catherine, Catherine, what's your name? Catherine.
She can't
read. Off it. You said I was wondering why you sold that nice house. I sold that house because that's what I wanted to do. Ain't nothing for you to wonder why. Why are you wondering why I sold my house so I could make things better for my what I thought was I was making things better for my kids in case anything happened to me? Why do you have to wonder why I sold something? It's not your business why I sold it.
That was not really that nice of a house anyway. Somebody can't even give her a compliment. She's telling off the people giving a compliment. She know that wasn't no nice house.
I sold my house because I wanted to sell it. I sold my house because I thought I was doing the right thing. I sold my house because I wanted to make sure that my daughters had a place to go to if something ever happens to me, and they didn't have to worry about anything. That's why I sold my house. But you don't need to worry about it.
Exactly.
Thank you, Ida.
I only knew one of those people, which was Starlina. And Starlina, where you at? You supposed to came back and told us what's happened. We don't even know what happened. And I didn't send anybody over there, including Starlina. But I do, unless that's a different Starlina. I know we have a nosy neighbor called Starlina. She may have been in the chat today. Starlina, come back and tell us what happened, girl, if that was you.
It has been, yeah. It felt good to be over there, to be able to be there with my daughters on the same land, you know, and do things. Had no idea that she was gonna come up with all this extra stuff. Well, you got to do this, you got to do that. It didn't start off with no $200. It started off. She wanted me to pay her $300. And I told her I wasn't giving her $300. Well, Mama, you don't have no mortgage, but I do. Okay, you have a mortgage. I worked for this. I worked 25 and a half years for my shit for me to be able to retire from a job. I worked for that. I'm the one who sold my house for me to be mortgage free,
but not lot free.
What I give her is proper. I'm informed by the lawyer to don't give her, don't make it state that you're giving it to her for taxes. Put on their property rental, okay? And that's what I give, property rental. So when she turned off the Wi-Fi, and I've been paying her money every month, $50 every month, which I was probably giving her too much of it, but she said it was $50 every month. So I'm giving her this $50 for the past 18 months. As long as I've been there, been inside that house, I've been giving her $50.
50.
Then all of a sudden she gets into her uproar and want to have the Wi-Fi. She had the password changed. So that same night I got on and I got my own Wi-Fi, but it won't be turned on until I get back there.
You have free Wi-Fi too?
Then she wanted to try to figure out how she can have my electric turned off, my power turned off. Who does that? Who goes through those extremes to do those type of things to their own mother? I need to relocate, Coffee. For real, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Because I feel myself.
Exactly.
Kim Ben, what are you talking about? Can you pay 20 for 20? Get off my page with that bullshit. Get off my page with that bullshit before you end up getting
Uh-oh.
blocked. Like I'm getting ready to block you. I don't need your kind on here with that bull crap.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I would give Peggy, I would give anything to still have my mother. I would give anything to still have my mother. Vernon, I'm still in Maryland, Vernon. I'm still in Maryland. I'm gonna get off of here because I really don't feel good right now. I really don't feel good, and I really need to go lie down.
Now, we don't want nothing to happen to you now, Marion. Even though you're going to sue me. Go lay down. 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 Go lay down.
Whoever that Katie person is, that person probably came right from over there from that other page over there.
Oh God, not me again.
Right from that other page. And I'm gonna say it again. You all believe what the hell you want to believe. I'm a mother first and always been a mother first. And I don't need to start no trouble up with my daughters at all. Katie, get the hell on up off of here. Get the hell on up off of here. We already know about Facebook and business and all that. Business and what you talking about. Get the hell on up out of here. And get your ass back over there where you belong.
What Katie? I'm eating some peanuts. I don't know if y'all can hear me chewing. Oh, let me see if I can see Katie. Oh, she must have blocked her. Because I can't see her. Thank you, Miss Brenda, for the
A lot of things
juice,
that a lot of times, what
for the gold coin.
99% of the time that she do this stuff, she do this stuff when her husband is not around.
Oh, he was there. Not the auction.
Hold on, Wanda. Hold
Hey,
on,
Miss
Wanda
Brenda.
Mays. You said, hold on, baby. Let me tell you something about me. You just finished saying it's still their property. Come on, you should have appreciate her saving you. Bitch, let me tell you
Ooh.
this. She ain't saved me a goddamn thing. I saved myself a mortgage, okay? I paid for my house, okay?
She
I worked
did
25 and a
save
half
you.
years. The hell you talking
You would have
about?
had to
Get the
pay.
freak on up off my page with that nonsense.
See what I'm talking about? You would have had
She
to
ain't saved me a goddamn thing. I saved that myself. That was my damn money. My
She
money, not hers.
she saved you from having to buy
No, it
land.
wasn't her money. That's why y'all got it mixed up. You got it mixed up. It
Ooh.
wasn't her money. It was my money.
Something wrong with it.
It was my 25 and a half years that I worked on my job. Okay? It was my house that I paid for. Okay? It was my house that I sold. Okay? And it was my mistake that I sold my house to move out there because they wanted us to move out there. They was excited. Okay? So go find you somebody else to play with. Go find you somebody
Exactly,
else to
social
play with.
girl.
That was my money, okay? And my house. BI.
Ooh. CCH. Mm.
I'm not talking to anyone. I'm not talking to anyone at all. Shit, I saved my own stuff mortgage. I saved that. That came from me. That came from me paying my mortgage every month. And my house note that I paid for. Shit. In my own name. It
Mm.
didn't have their name on there. It had my name on there. The fuck?
Oh, not the fuck. Thank you. She done left him all the way out the equation, blessed. Go lay down. I thought she was lightheaded. I thought she was lightheaded. Exactly, my mind. Whole time, the whole life you can go through, I ain't sent nobody over there. She don't want nobody telling nothing. That's what I say the problem.
Melissa, let me get you.
I can't even see the
Let me
people
get you
she's
real quick,
talking about.
Melissa. Hold on, Melissa. Let me tell you something, girl. Where you go?
And the only person I know that she
Where did you
said,
go? There you go. Melissa. Let me tell you something, Melissa. Let me tell you, you don't know a goddamn thing about me, okay? You don't know a damn thing about me no more than anybody else on this damn blue app, okay?
let me tell you what Melissa said. I finally found. Mary, I'm going to tell you something you don't want to hear. You are the damn problem. Oh, I should take a thing. I'm going to take a screenshot of this, honey. Hold on. Shit. Let me get it before I can't get it. Melissa said, Marion, I'm going to tell you something you don't want to hear. You are the damn problem. You are very problematic and you seem to always have an issue with everyone. You had so many damn meltdowns on social media and so many different fights with other content creators and you don't own, and now your own family. You have fight with more than one of your daughters on here and it's clear you are the problem. No one wants to sit on here and listen to the mother talk down and negative about their own children, regardless of what your daughter said about you. Your daughter was nice enough to allow you to live on her property. She is not that bad of a person. You are the damn problem. Go work on yourself. You are the damn pathetic and a problematic. I wish Facebook would block your page because you're a sorry excuse for a person. Grow the fuck up. My God, on the day, Melissa Melendez, girl. You know she didn't read all that. Mm-mm. She sure didn't. You're living on the land. You get free eggs from the chicken and all unlimited supply of goat milk. And you just got to pay $150. What's the problem?
Okay. Mm-hmm. Not Melissa Terrell. Exactly. It's a fake page. I got rid of that other Melissa. That those people right there, they're coming from that Darnell's page. They're coming from his page.
I don't even know a Melissa Melendez,
But
bro.
I promise you, I'm gonna get a hold to that lawyer tomorrow, and that lawyer gonna get back a hold to Facebook again, and then his shit gonna start glitching again.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was glitching the first time. Free eggs and unlimited goat milk. What more can you ask for? My. Can't please nobody these days. Cage free. No, I would say not cage free eggs. In the cage eggs
People sure know how to come over here for some mess.
and goat milk.
Y'all all over there. I know one thing that I don't have to do. I don't have to turn my daughters against each other. Never. I've always told my daughters when they be arguing, I tell them that y'all's family. Y'all supposed to stick together. The day that my daughter Cherie, we driving to Tyler, she want to talk about her sister Christy. And I told her at the end of the day, she is still my daughter. At the end of the day, she is still your sister. No matter what you trying to say to me. I'm not getting ready to turn my back on my daughter. And it doesn't have anything to do with her accident, like she's trying to say. It has something to do with her being my daughter. At the end of the day, she is still my daughter. because I didn't agree with her. She wants me to agree with her about my daughter, Christy. In the past, Christy and I, we may not have gotten along. Christy know why we didn't get along.
Why y'all
Christy
get
had
along?
her own little issues. Am I supposed to hold my daughter's hands, hold each one of their hands every step of the way? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Get my grandson, Johnny, out there. First thing that she want to do, she go hurry up and get close to him so she can go and brainwash him again, like she did the last time.
Y'all just won't leave me and Johnny alone with you. Just won't leave me and Johnny alone. I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lordy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, go on and get off now. I'm getting tired.
I barely talked to either one of my daughters since I've been gone. And the first thing she want to do, she going to try to tell you all that
Exactly,
I'm being
Penny.
messy with Carolyn. Well, nobody being messy with Carolyn. Carolyn called me about a printer today, a printer that I have at my house that I could not ever get because she wanted to know how I was printing my stuff. I take my stuff and get it printed over there at Office Depot. I told her where the printer was. But she wants you all to try to make me be this bad person talking about I'm being messy with Carolyn. I barely even talk to Carolyn. I barely even talk to Candace. They see what's going on. They see exactly what's going on. The truth is coming out about their own sister, okay? How you
Exactly,
gonna have
Billy.
Candace is my youngest daughter. I guess Candace is wrong. No, Candace is just not getting ready to sit back and let Cherie do the things that she's doing towards her mother and know that she shouldn't be doing those things towards her mother. She don't have to agree with her for the stuff that she's doing. Chrissy don't have to agree with her. She was able to persuade Carolyn a few months back, but now Carolyn see the true her. So who got the problem? Not me.
I thought she was lightheaded. Shit.
Living in the past will never get you nowhere. I don't live in no past.
You kept talking about how you was kept getting stabbed until it finally came out.
I ain't trying to live in no past.
In retirement, you definitely keep talking about that.
She living in the past. She's trying to do, this is revenge for her. This is revenge. This is a revenge that she has towards her own mother. And people want to sit back and make a mockery out of it. My locks are already changed. Hey, Marla, my locks are changed. I have a camera out there. The only reason why it's not on now is because she had the Wi-Fi turned off. And I was leaving to come to Maryland. And so they wanted to do it that Thursday, but I was already leaving.
Exactly.
And so they can't put it in
Mr.
put the Wi-Fi in until I get back home.
Please send them over there. Just be lying. Just be lying. My attorneys are going to contact Facebook so your page can glitch. Exactly, Lady 50.
The past is the past for a reason.
Okay, y'all. Let me
shoot, if I would have spent my life dwelling on the past, I wouldn't have never been there.
Let's finish up with the rest of Latanya's live, and then we're done.
More standoffish. I was in a freeze mode. I was in a flight mode. I said, look it up. Fight, freeze, fawn, all of that. It goes together. I said that. Carolyn brought you up. Richard. Karen brought you up.
Oh, not Richard came in the
comment.
Carolyn
brought you up, Richard. It wasn't me. Richard, it wasn't me. That's why I said I ain't gonna say nothing ill. I respect you, Richard. You have been very welcoming to us, Richard. But if you go and look at Carolyn's live, Carolyn brought you up and said that's why Richard doesn't want you at his house. Like, why is we doing that? Why are we doing that, Carolyn? Like, come on now. Like Richard said, he not sure why I'm being tagged. I have already talked exactly. But Richard Carolyn brought it up in her
let me say what Richard said.
As though you had enough.
Not sure why I'm being tagged. Cherie and I have already talked. This is dead to me. Please keep me out of women's business. All right now, Richard said, keep him out of women's business.
The conversation with her about it after me and you talk, Richard. So that's the only reason why. Like I said, I ain't got no beef with you, Richard. You were so gracious.
So he's not a gay?
Us, even when my sister came down. So that's the only reason why. That's the only reason why. So forgive me for doing a follow-up to what she said, but I just wanted to explain why, because she want everybody to just look at me like I'm crazy. But then she threw that tantrum over a vape at my sister's house in North Carolina. Then asked the question why she had to get onto the internet for clicks and views to tell y'all that she felt like
exactly, Renee. That's crazy.
Or she's saying my sister stole her baby. She
didn't have to do that,
but she did. Clicks and views, clicks and views, clicks and views. Anything for the camera. So anyway, I know it's gonna be some more stuff. I know it's gonna be other stuff that said. This is my truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me, God. I may have left some things out.
Miss Bobby Ortiz.
And if I get pissed off again, I'll probably be back.
He does, Miss Billy.
Because you're not gonna play in my face. And y'all both didn't want y'all nephew to stay at her house. You, Marion, would not allow yourself to allow your grandson to live at your house, and he begged you for a haircut. So at the end of the day, if you're going to sit here and talk, you couldn't get your... And then I paid my... And this is the first time I seen it, because I was keeping it low-key for my nephew. Since my nephew been here, I put $130 in his pocket. Okay, trying to give him some money so he can do what he needs to do for himself. Because ain't nobody looking out for him like that, right? Give him $130 up in his pocket. You know what happened? He painted my building up in there. He painted the inside of my building. My mama said, "Oh, she couldn't just give him the money. She couldn't just give him the money. She had to have him to work for her, baby." Them kids gotta work for my mama to get money. You didn't give him a haircut? She don't just give nothing for the free. What is y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about? So at the end of the day, say what you want to say. Feel how you want to feel. I have my boundaries. I know my limits. Everybody else should learn theirs. You sitting here saying nobody paid them. Why would she pay? But you charge your kids to even breathe in your house. And then you would get an attitude and treat us bad for having to come and stay at your house. One of your daughter's car broke down. I had to let them borrow my car because you wouldn't even go out there to take her to the grocery store.
My God.
Let's talk about it. But you stay smiling up in their face, though.
Thank you, Timothy. I appreciate you.
You stay being you mommy of the year all of a sudden because I'm the op. Because I'm the op. I'll be the opposition. I will. All day, every day. And nobody ain't never got to say nothing else to me.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Because you want to use Carolyn to do your dirty work. Correct. I don't give my kids nothing. So why I'm going to give something to another kid? My kids got to work for what they want. They got to work for what they want from me. Ain't nothing in this world free. Everything in this world got a cost. A guaranteed win or a loss.
Okay. Right.
There's a cost.
Master Rhymer. DJ Latanya.
You're the most disrespectful child until Carolyn disrespects you. Or until I don't comply. You're disrespectful. You're not respectful. One day my mama came in here and yelled and screamed in my house. She wouldn't leave. She would not leave, and she keeps saying she wouldn't leave out my house. And again, I have a recording because I had to start recording her. And I will admit, one time, I think I told y'all that one time she was trying to put me out of her house, and I didn't. This wasn't just recently, but a few months back, she was trying to put me out of her house, and I was trying to say she invited me to her house at first. Then she didn't like the conversation, and then she wanted to put me out, and I wasn't finished saying what I was saying, so I didn't want to leave, right? So I decided to run in her bathroom, and when I ran in her bathroom, I said, and because she started touching me, she started trying to push me, she was pushing me and stuff. She's touching me. She hates that. She's really been beefing with me since that day, and she knows that I recorded it because of the fact that I didn't want her to be able to go and say that I said something that I did not say. Because this is what she does. You know, when you have to resort to recording conversations, that means the trust is broken. There is no trust. Don't nobody trust nobody. They don't. They don't. I don't trust them. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, if we want to continue to spill tea,
y'all, while we are wrapping up this last, what is it? We got about 20, 30, like 10 or so minutes. Anybody who has not subscribed to the channel, I know that we got a good at least 10 people who have not subscribed. While we're playing the last 10, 15 minutes, can you subscribe to the channel, please? I'll just ask one time. Please subscribe to the channel.
Shit, let that bitch spill. Let that bitch spill.
Let it spill, baby.
Let that bitch spill.
Let it spill, baby. And blame it on me.
At the end of the day, I do have structure in my house. I don't leave my children to raise themselves or for devices to raise my children. Devices not raising my children. The internet is not raising my children. I am raising my children. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. Everybody has their own way of doing things. They do. And you have a right to raise your kids however you want to, good or bad, happy or sad. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I drive my kids crazy because I'm too overbearing. They say I'm controlling. I probably am to a degree. I ain't as controlling as I used to be. But I just want my babies to be safe. It's a cold world out here. It's a cold world. I don't want my son to have no drug charges. I don't want my son to be on probation as a teenager. I don't want that for my children. I don't. I want better for my kids. When my daughter did that, I said that my daughter did at that store, my daughter was out of fucking line for doing that shit. She ain't had no business doing that shit. I ain't raised my daughter like that. We don't take people's stuff. Because we can get out there and get it and come back with it. My kids ain't got to steal people's stuff because they not being provided the right type of things or the things that they want. They ain't got to take nothing from nobody. That's why still I don't understand why my daughter did that. Because she didn't have to. She didn't. I guess so, Nicole Harris. I guess so, Nicole Harris. And I've been trying to fight the enemy. I have. And I'm going to tell y'all it's hard. He is whooping my ass right now. The enemy is whooping my ass. And I hate that. I hate that for me. I do. I hate that for me. But at the end of the day, I own everything, Cherie Latanya Lee. I own it. I own it. I don't make excuses for my kids' poor behavior. I don't justify nothing. I'm coming at their neck. Do you hear me? I'm coming at their neck. Because I don't play by mine. So I don't gotta treat kids no type of way. Kids gonna respect my house. Kids gonna do what they supposed to do when they in Cherie house. When they around Cherie, when they around Cherie kids, they gonna do what they supposed to do. Because if I find out mine is doing something they ain't got no business doing, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be some tables moving up in here. Some walls shaking. Some walls denting in. Because somebody might be going in one. So I really did. I tried this good girl healing type of Cherie, but I don't think that the world wants that. Y'all want this. This is what y'all want. I can't even drop no gems and get 1,100 people.
I wonder if she coming back live tomorrow.
Cherie pray, and I straight up said to them, I got so much going on in my mind. I couldn't pray because the enemy was on me. I know he was. I know he was. I know he was, y'all. I know he was. I know I'm giving him what he wants. And he's using them because he couldn't break me enough. So he using them to get to me. I understand that. And I just got to work through it. I do. I ain't going to get on here and use God when it's convenient. I know exactly what it is and I know what it ain't. I do. I do. I know what it is and I know what it ain't. I got to get a hold of them. I do got to get a hold of them. I do. But at the end of the day, I understand. I understand. It's a spiritual warfare against me because I have something in me that needs to come out. That book is there. But I keep getting distracted because the enemy keep throwing stuff in the way. He been doing it since my auntie went to the hospital. My family has been upset with me since that day. I can't even have a good relationship with my cousins because of that. Because I'm going to be judged. I'm going to be ridiculed. Get on the internet, talk about God. Oh, I'm so glad that I don't live in the past. Yes, you do, because every chance you get when you're not on the internet, you bring up the past to your children. You do. You use it as a defense mechanism or whatever else. You was calling me at nighttime saying all of these things and how your siblings treated you. And that's what I guess you see too much of yourself in me and in Christy. And you hate me for it. But you and Christy good right now, so I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? They was able to mend their fences because they really should thank me. You know what I'm saying? My mama liking Carolyn more than she was a month ago because of me. They should thank me. You know what I'm saying? I should get a check. I'm putting shit back together for people. I ain't great, but I believe that I'm worth it. I'm not great, but I do believe that I am worth it. I definitely believe that I am worth it. So at the end of the day,
okay,
yeah, it is. Correct. That's what's happening. I'm recognizing that's what's happening. I'm telling you that's what happened. No, nobody wants me to be classified as the great person. I'm sure she's on her live, and I'm sure they're going to tell you how evil I am, what I did, how I did it. I'm gonna own my shit. Just don't lie on me.
Talking about me. Sure.
If you're gonna talk about it, run the truth, because context is important. You gotta tell the whole truth, and nothing but the truth will help you God. You gotta get on here. Oh, she didn't on here saying this. Yeah.
Hey, Marion, I know that you're here since you're off your live. Marion, if you come to my chat, you can at least say hello, darling. You know, I have previously given you some compliments, you know, but you didn't see any of that. Of course, you just saw, you know, you blame me for your daughter in the live. We know you're here. Hey, Marion, say hello. Can you at least say hi? Hi now. Hi. I wish I could say it in the Japanese.
Yeah, she lying. And because you sitting on here screaming and yelling, you supposed to be a prayer book. Y'all connect the dots yourselves. 2 + 2 always equals 4. It does.
That probably
2 + 2 always equals 4. Now, what I will say is this. My mother did the best she could with what she had, because her traumas, my mother's traumas, my grandmother's traumas was passed down to my mother. My mother passed her traumas down to her daughters, and it's generational traumas. Okay, so my mother did the best she could with what she had. All right, I'm gonna say that. She didn't know how to love. That's why we didn't know how to tell her we love her. When my mama hugged me one day and said, "I love you, Cherie," when one of the times when she first got here, I froze because I wasn't used to that. I wasn't used to that. I was not. Her trying to console me. I think it was something me and Mark had got into it about, and I was really upset, and she tried to console me. I wasn't used to that. I froze. I didn't know how to even receive that type of love or hug from her.
Wow.
I didn't know how to receive that, bruh.
That's deep.
We didn't grow up, I love you, give me a hug, give me a kiss, some stuff that I learned from my daughter watching her with her baby boy. I ain't afraid to say that I learned that, because I ain't grow up with it. I did love my kids, but I ain't know how to, you know. So at the end of the day, yes, she did the best she did, but she did some shit too. And she can sit here and she can holler about her friends. No, she always say, I don't have friends. I don't have friends. She don't even, the ones that she wanted to co-sign as her friends, she always was saying them wasn't her friends for real. Them was her associates. But them the ones had been locked in with her. But she stayed running her mouth. But if you want to see some character traits, contact her nieces. Go in there and find her nieces.
I'm up now.
See if one of them ready to do a Netflix documentary on how they survived marriage.
Let me see. Hey, this is the number 289.
See if they ready to do a Netflix documentary on how they survived marriage.
Promotion. All right. Thank you for the big cash out.
Poe and Trisha Rizzo, so I'm sure she had. She'd have laid it all out.
What you mean? More than the daughter. She over here right now.
So, hey, I told y'all about, what is it called? I told y'all about parent-driven sibling rivalry, divide and conquer, narrative manipulation, cognitive dissonance, fight, flight, or fawn, and Darbo. Y'all go look that up. I gave y'all the blueprint just not too long ago. Go look that up. Go look that up. Go look it up. Go look it up. So if we saying something, she'll say it for real, bro. Say it for real. Say it for real. Say it all the way. Carolyn got exactly what she wanted, and so did my mama. Carolyn got on here and got upset because I laughed at an emoji. We do that to each other. She's done it to me. She's done it to Candace. She's done it to Christy. She got on here and was shooting slugs to Christy. What's the problem? We've been doing stupid stuff, but all of a sudden, you got a problem. It's cool when you do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck it. Birds of a feather. They fly together. What is we saying? So don't get on here and be talking that talk and saying what's not correct, because it's not. I gotta finish writing. I've been so distracted by everything that's going on. I stopped writing. I think God took my creativeness away from me because I wasn't staying committed to the course that he put me on. Got the title, got chapters, got everything. Got my story. Man, I got a hell of a story. I just ran through a little bit of it. But I'm going to tell y'all, I do live with that trauma in regards to my oldest son. I feel like that's, to this day, I feel like that's one of the reasons why our relationship don't be what it is, because I wasn't his mother at first. I wasn't his mother for real. I had to take my son back. I had to move in my own place. Call Social Security, get my Social Security check cut off. Because she wanted to keep the check but not do nothing. I'm in jail. My son walking around with Walmart clothes on. No offense to the Walmart people and the cheap clothes buying people, but that's not what I was on when I was out in the free, for real. And if you was still getting the check, what happened? Okay, I gotta go, y'all, because at the end of the day, yep, it's too many distractions. At the end of the day, yeah, I gotta go. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I just cannot deal with the fact of people saying stuff and then not saying the correct stuff, saying how it is. And I did not just bring nobody down here and treated them wrong. You didn't come down here with a correct plan. You came down here winging it. Let's be truthful. We were all supposed to do this together had the house was here, so everybody can have their own space. But I was still trying to figure it out. But Gotta go. Have a good day.
All righty. All right. So listen, we have had quite the day. If for whatever reason you are just coming in, this has been like part 3. Part 1 was last night, part 2 was this morning. This is the third part. If first of all, you should catch all of them because all of them was everything. This last one, this live right here, baby, you need to damn near watch this whole live. I'm just trying to tell you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please just hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Catch that replay, and I will see y'all on the next live. Y'all have a good night.